what advice would you give your younger self? You sound pretty smart.
I would just tell him to be more open-minded to opportunities that don't look like the norm or what you thought. If you got a chance or you in a position to take the next step to get to where you're trying to go, then always take that chance, because I'd rather die with 100 good memories and 100 opportunities I took than 100 regrets.
What's up, y'all? This is the Grind and Prosper podcast. We got Keys right here. Say Los. Our special guest today.
Yes, sir. What's up with it, man?
So what's going on? So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Say, tell them what you do.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? This Shotta. You be rap, you know what I'm saying? Making music and shit, doing my thing. The latest thing I dropped was Love Songs to the Trap 3, and that was just the third mixtape to a couple more that I had dropped before, and it's really just like more to say, just like speaking about like the pain in the streets and what just what people go through on an everyday struggle, you know what I'm saying? It came from nothing, that it was a little harder coming up or whatever. So yeah, man, I just be trying to drop some jewels for the youngers and just, you know what I'm saying, teach them the right way to go about shit. You know what I'm saying? Grind, do your thing.
That's what I like. I like stories. Actually, I like real stories.
Nah, for sure.
And like people that came from the bottom.
For sure, man.
Yeah. But that's what it's all about.
Plus a lot of them kids, plus a lot of them kids feel like no one understands what they're going through, not realizing like you're 26, you had already been through whatever, so they can relate to your music.
Thanks, man.
Look, so you from here, born and raised, or what?
Yeah, I'm from here, man. Born and raised. 9-4 baby, man.
So look, who you think is the hardest rappers here right now?
Hardest rappers in the Falls right now? Like, let me see.
You said die long, and die long.
Man,
get it together.
No, for sure, man. I don't know. It's a lot of people doing their thing for shit show.
Was.
I was doing that music review with bro. I was surprised. There was like 2 to 3 people on which side, and I wasn't.
Yeah, female rapper too. I was like, damn.
I think she stays in Denton, but she's from here.
Yeah.
And I was surprised, bro, because these are people I've never heard of. Like, everybody knows, like, the old heads and, like, certain people that been doing it. But
yeah, man, Wichita on it's in a good place right now as far as music go. Like, it's a lot of people doing their thing, and that's good, man, because that's.
Yeah, no, I feel like for everything, bro. Like, I feel like really what it is, it's a lot of the young kids. That's what it is. A lot of the young kids is like on social media and shit,
afraid,
and like Instagram and shit, and like Instagram Live, and like they're not scared to get on live and shit. So now it like opens the door for shit like this, like shit, people to get out there and fucking for different people to see you. Like, it's not just Wichita, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's hard too. Like, just coming out of here and then like you say like you're from the bottom, like you're from the hood, like you can't just be going out of town and shit all the time. Like, this is like the way to get in people's face. Like, it's like a whole platform.
Like, resource-wise?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah. The city definitely jumping on that, like, that internet way, that content and shit, like, and that's good, though, because that's a good space for everybody. Because, you know, even, like, the way the internet is now, as far as, like, YouTube and go, like, you know, a lot of, like, rappers and people that make movies and everything else, they be going and doing podcasts and stuff like that. Now you got rappers going to do... It's essentially a podcast with the streamers, you know what I'm saying? So it's all stringing together, and it's crazy.
Real big on that, like whether he's gaming or like.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
But like I want to like eventually when we get it finished, I want to do like going live, making the beats, a studio set. People want to see what's going on behind the scenes.
For sure.
This is shit right here.
This you?
Yeah, this me right here. What's this?
Yeah, you should have got in the music review. Which one's your favorite one?
On this tape, that's that Love Song to the.
Yeah.
This one cool. This was that. On this one, my favorite one probably. Damn, man, that's tough. Probably Letter to the Streets.
So I'm gonna let them play Asa in the background, so we'll still keep on going.
Yeah, say that.
That shit.
Hey, so that way people have it in their head.
Yeah,
nah, but shit, what made you want to be a rapper though? Like,
man, I've been in love with music for a long time, man, since I was little, like, and even like I even hear like my parents were like, my uncles and aunties and stuff even tell me like times I can't even remember. I was so young that I was always just like in tune with music,
like dancing and stuff.
Yeah,
and
like
singing along the song.
It always, you know what I'm saying. It always got me every time I would hear it. And I've been rapping like for a minute, man. I was a youngin' that was telling her to rap on the table at lunch type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like people wanted to hear you.
Yeah, that was me. That was me for sure. But I started rapping like off and on, like young, like halfway through high school. But I ain't really start taking it serious till a couple years ago. To be honest.
What was it though? Was it like was it a certain rapper or was it just like what just did it for you that you said shit I gotta rap like I can do this shit?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was an early Cash Money fan. Like
hell yeah,
Wayne.
Yeah,
Hot Boys.
Man, fact, all that, man.
Yeah.
I was always a big fan of Wayne, and like, I just feel like he was a good example to go by. I try to be like as far as music go. Like if you wanted to be a rapper, because to me, I feel like Wayne the GOAT, you know, but. I don't know. He
now
just
kids probably think different, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
His shit timeless.
He a dinosaur to them.
Yeah,
They don't know
he's
no
timeless though. Like
I feel like he is timeless.
Go check out his shit. It's weird. Like his wordplay is so crazy.
Facts.
But he was never my favorite rapper personally. But like when I got older, like cause I felt like he was real popular during my high school years, and I felt like he was overplayed. But now I appreciate it more because I'm like, man, I'm glad he's a part of my generations of artists.
Facts, man.
Wayne, there's not gonna be another person like Wayne.
Nah, it'll never be, bro.
Yeah.
To me, like. I don't know how can I compare this? Like, let me think. Like if music was like basketball, say so, I feel like Wayne is like the LeBron James of music. Like
that's a good way to put it.
He was the best for so long. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a stretch where it was like a couple years where like with nobody, you know what I'm saying? And any feature he got on, the song turned to his song. Like
no matter how old he got too, bro, he just kept the energy was the same. I mean, the motherfucker did rocks, skateboarding, and he just started having fun with it at a point.
And then too, what made me want to do it is because like I was always a big fan of Wayne, but like way back in the Cash Money, Young Money days, like Wayne had a lot of young artists with him. Tiger was young.
Oh yeah, you right.
You remember who Short Dog was?
Huh?
Short Dog, like he's from Houston. He used to do all the fucking freestyles. Like all his songs were just straight freestyles.
With Wayne and them? Yeah.
Hey, it was all nothing but mixtapes.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, all them. Like he was pulling up a lot of. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Lil Twist kind of wish out, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
A few years ago.
Oh yeah, he was from
Chucky,
Dallas too.
Lil Chucky. I used to like Lil Chucky. Lil Chucky was tough. Like man.
Yes, there was that. All that I remember, like that whole era, like a rap. I remember just like downloading. That's stuff they still had livemixtapes.com and fucking Dat Piff and all that shit. Just download all them bitches.
At that time, boy, music had me in the chokehold, man. Like for sure.
Nah,
like,
I don't know if y'all knew about mixtape torrent too, but like that whole little era, like every summer, you know, whether it was Texas rap, you could look up East Coast rap, like or whatever. Like there was always something new.
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck.
Like it was always like in wintertime they had like I don't know. There was like a theme for every season because people were actually releasing so many mixtapes and everything was good back then.
Facts, man.
In my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
So look, you think it takes a certain type of personality or like a person to rap, or you think anybody can do it?
What you mean, like to just do it or like go somewhere with it?
Yeah, not even to go. Yeah, like to go somewhere with it or like fucking. Like I don't know.
I don't think. I think before I'm gonna say it's 2020, 2024. Maybe like 10 years ago, like I feel like a lot of that played into it, but this probably the hardest song on there. I ain't gonna care. Shout out to my boy Young Me, man. It's called Hard Away. This song tough.
Hey,
but
so
like,
are you thinking because some motherfuckers just sound like a monotone or something? You hear
that
sound
too.
like
I was gonna say
fuck.
the way the internet and shit set up now, like you don't even gotta.
You fuck with BandLab?
Yeah,
I've been, bro. A lot of these people, like artists that I've been like, want to hear my beats and stuff. They're showing me the music that they recorded on the phone. I'm like, damn, that sounds good.
What's the name? What's the name? Blew up off of rapping on his phone. What's brother name out of Florida? The young dude, Lil Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
Them songs that blew him up, I seen in the interview.
Yeah, it's spelled like L-U-L.
Bro say,
damn.
Yeah, bro say.
That's how they be spelling it now.
Bro say he rapped them hoes on his phone.
I believe it.
That's tough though.
He
But
like,
yeah, but you don't really. I don't feel like you gotta really do too much to pop in music. Like I feel like now it's more so if the internet like you, and they like the ignorant, ratchet, retarded shit. So
So look, you say that. Look, do you fuck with that type of rap or like you like storytelling shit too, like a real story?
nah, I do like.
Yeah, me too. That's
To
what I
me, like
I do like ignorant ass shit.
you
Sometimes
gotta
it just depends
have
my
it.
mood.
Sometimes I was gonna say sometimes that's the vibe you need. Like
and
like sometimes that's just the time you on, and then sometimes you want to mellow out a little bit. For
that's
like,
why it's good. There's different genres. Though.
yeah,
Like,
facts. Music timeless, so it just depends on
can
how
bump
you
all
feeling.
these on a Sunday barbecue all the way. If you feel like crunk, you bump the trap music. Whatever
Facts.
mood you're in, there's music. For
But I
everything.
do feel like you know what I'm saying, the more so. I don't want to keep saying pain, but like the more
I call
so
it
like
trap
struggle,
song. Yeah.
like the struggle side of it and the storytelling, that's more rare. Like
Yeah, that's
and
what I feel
that's
like.
not as rare. Like
Yesterday, like that's a lot of them. Like anybody that had, I was like, damn, I was like, that shit's hard. Like, cause
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot
there
of
was
people.
a lot
like,
of talent on there, bro. I'm excited for next
yeah,
Friday
it was like
already.
a lot of people like kind of sounded like Lil Baby or like whoever they were like around, or like NBA YoungBoy. They all just sounded like
They
them.
sounded official, like
But I'm saying they just sounded like them. Like it's just the
Yeah.
same exact sound. Like they sounded
Yeah.
the same exact way. But like the people that got their own story, they don't sound. They really don't
Yeah.
sound like that.
Yeah.
Because it like takes a certain cadence and shit like that. Whenever people was rapping, it's like I don't know. You could just tell it. Like you could just tell who was from Atlanta and who was from fucking like
you
Louisiana.
can.
and
But
shit.
there was a dude from
Yeah.
LA, bro. You know how like LA's sound is new now. You know, it's a different time like than that G Funk or whatever. But they still always like Northern Cali and Southern Cali still have their own little swag.
yeah,
But it was weird because they was really on like an ATL type. I mean, that's what's popular, like them trap soul beats and pain beats.
Yeah.
But you could still tell they put their little twist on it because you know their accent and everything's different in Cali. Like everybody has like a different spice they add to hip hop. Really,
Look, I would look now at that too. That you said that. What about the female rappers? Like, what do you think? You think you like the females rapping about throwing pussy, or you like the females that really rap?
man. Like I said a while ago,
It's just catchy.
now it's just if the internet like you, if they
Yeah.
like that dumb ratchet shit, and I ain't no hater at all, but prime example, Sexy Red, like
yeah, because
you
you
feel
feel
like
like
some shit about your, you
He
feel
said my
like,
booty hole
yeah,
brown.
you feel like she would be big.
it took her out of here. If she
Nah, it did
out of here,
because they had everybody
record
gossiping.
label, did you know what I'm saying? They calling,
Yeah,
cause the internet did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're like this bitch
the
really said
internet-
that, and then once you get people gossiping and talking, it's
See nowadays, you can get a record deal because one of your songs go crazy on TikTok or you say some
Yeah.
crazy shit like she did, and now you know what I'm saying.
Soulja Boy.
Bro,
One
that
of his
shit's
old ass
hilarious.
songs came back, and the kids thought it was new.
Oh me,
Man, fuck it.
Y'all
she
remember
be
that?
popping shit with Drake. You hear me? Like that shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Caleb
man.
Presley, you ever seen that Sunday Conversations? It was like he was like, yeah, he's like, you actually took your private part, or he said you took him
Caleb
on the
funny as
IPO.
hell,
Yeah,
man.
he's like, you IPO'd your private parts. He was like, you took them public.
You IPO'd your private parts.
What that mean?
You took them public.
No, I didn't.
You talk about them all the time.
Cause I said my booty hole brown,
And what else did you say?
my coochie pink.
Is that a medical term?
Coochie. No, that's just something we say in the hood.
He was like, yeah. He said something. He's like, your booty hole's brown. He's like, right. He said, you said that, right? I was like,
Yeah,
what
she's
the
wild.
fuck?
Caleb, she wild as hell.
Hell
She
yeah.
wild as hell, man.
Even
But,
that
like,
She don't
interview.
give a fuck.
Hell yeah, she didn't give a fuck. Like
She don't even like look sad about what people say about her. And nothing. She just like, and
That's what I'm saying. I don't think. I feel like she probably had been rapping wherever she from or whatever, but like
they're
I
from
don't
St.
think
Louis,
she-
ain't they?
I think so. I don't
Yeah.
think she expected that shit to do what it did. Like
Hell
it
nah.
just
She's
threw her in
handling
there
it
real
good,
quick.
though.
But at the same, like that's what I'm saying. I don't be hating, but like you know what I'm saying, more power to her because like you know what I'm saying, she in a good position. She
Yeah,
can
making
feed her
money,
family and
shit.
everything else.
Yeah.
But like as far as female rap go, I don't really too much fuck with the Sexy Reds, but like the like Glorilla, like I feel like she can really rap.
yeah,
Like,
she's hard.
she tough. She hard. You know what I'm saying? Like
What do you think about Ice Spice? She got some big ass.
you thought I was feeling
yeah,
you?
man, like
You just
Her
a
ass
munch.
is fat.
she. I don't know. Ice
I don't
Spice
even-
can't
I
rap.
don't even know
either.
her
Nah,
songs.
she can't rap.
She
That
can't
boy-
rap. It just look good on camera.
She be
Like,
shaking her ass.
Get stuck in
that's
her
all
head.
it
shows.
is. Yeah,
Like
that's
that,
what it is.
That Boy's a Liar, that beat and shit,
Yeah.
like it's not that good of a song, but even as a guy, you be like, fuck.
That's all it is.
You be just
man.
trying to.
I said, I just like the choreography. They be like, shake it. They like, when you come out on stage, shake your ass like 10 minutes. They're like,
a lot of them just be like industry plants. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what that is.
Yeah, they just
explain.
get
They explain the industry plant.
Give them the definition.
An industry plant is someone that comes out the blue that you ain't never heard of, and all of a sudden
From Australia.
is at the top of the game, rubbing
Iggy.
shoulders with the biggest people in the game that you ain't never heard of. You ain't never seen them grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just out the blue, and they getting paid, but it look, you know what I'm saying? It look good, like they getting paid, but at the same time,
He said, where was their
that
fucking
record
first
label
songs?
making 50 times more.
Because
like,
I could dress you up, like say, put money behind him.
Yeah.
And if I got the A&R connections and stuff, you in there.
That's
like,
all it is,
because
bro.
they're making money off of me. Like if I make him, I'm knowing what I'm doing. Like a plan, basically, I'm gonna put you in there, and I'm gonna take all your money.
They're like no SoundCloud songs. They're like straight up blow.
There was a lot of SoundCloud people that got big though.
Yeah.
The kid Leroy, that's who we was talking about from Australia. Remember him?
The kid Leroy.
He was popular for a while.
That name sound.
He was popular for a while, bro, and then I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's alive and well.
He said alive and well. Hey.
But hey, don't get me wrong though. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if you do your thing and you in a position to where you can put yourself in a better position, then, you know what I'm saying, go with your move. Like, don't hesitate on it. But like, I don't know, you just gotta be careful and watch, because a lot of that shit, like, it look good, you might, I don't know, you can be put in a real like good space, but like at the same time, like, it's always deeper than that.
Nah, how many of them you think got bad deals? Like them people that just blew the fuck up out of nowhere. Like, you think someone like, man, we gotta hurry the fuck up and sign them, and got them in a shitty deal right away.
A lot of them, it's a lot of them.
I
bro.
feel like 90 to 95%.
It's a lot of them. But like, if you rare, sometimes you can sign that bad deal and pull yourself out of it. Like Young Thug, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yourself, where you making enough money. Like,
Young
man,
Blue, what you feel about that?
Man, but hey, now the shit that happened with Young Thug, they probably bullied them. He's probably like, man, sign me up.
But they don't understand what they're reading.
Yeah, that too. But like, it's a lot of shitty deals out there. But it's just, you just got to be able to recoup. Like, I don't know, if you sign a bad deal and they give you a deal for, you know what I'm saying, like 200,000, 250,000 or some shit like that, you still, like, you owe them that money and it's gonna come with some interest. So like, it wouldn't be smart to go buy a whole bunch of shit. Like, you should put all that into your music, or put a lot of that music into a feature that could, you know what I'm saying, like,
instead of splurging.
Yeah, you gotta be strategic with it. Like, you can't get a big check and then just go blow it off the muscle on everything you've been wanting because you feel like, man, you made it's hard already. Though. It is hard. It is hard,
bro. Especially when you ain't had shit, and then you ain't nobody around you ain't had
that's
shit.
What I'm saying.
It's just too hard.
It is hard, bro. But like,
easier said than done.
You gotta look at the bigger picture. Sometimes if you strong enough to have that tunnel vision, and even the people around you, they feel like, you know what I'm saying, you got this now, let me, you know what I'm saying, like,
and it's hard to say
they
no.
gotta understand. They gotta understand.
And if you're
the
a giver, it's hard to say no, like, especially to your friends, family.
Facts.
Yeah, all them stories
but
like
you gotta
that.
make sure you're good.
Who was it? Mike Epps. Mike Epps is like, man, I feel guilty. He said, for going around my people, like, I gotta stoop down to their level because I'm fucked up because I made it. And he's like, shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
That shit, hey, that is like how it is. That was wild.
But I feel like it's good to give people the game and let them try to take it. But a lot of people are ignorant.
Yeah, facts.
You could give them a piece of money to start with, how to do it, the whole recipe, even work with them, and they're just lazy. Like, they don't really want it. They just want you to take care of them. Like, you got it, man. Why I gotta rap?
Yeah.
Like, come on, just get in it. Or, hey, you know what'd be annoying? So you had a cousin or a friend staying with you, and they're like, hey, man, I think the internet's off. Can you make another song?
Say,
hey, nah, you know there's people like that, though. And I don't even know why I'm pissed off right now. Like, that shit just made me pissed off. Like,
man.
Hey, the Milks, I think, did you send that song in?
Hey, look, what advice would you give your younger self?
My younger self?
Yeah. You sound pretty smart. So.
Yeah, for sure.
So it took age to do it. So you.
It definitely took age and bumping my head.
Yeah, that's what I say too.
For sure.
I said
bump
my head a lot.
But my younger self, I would just tell him to be more open-minded to opportunities that don't look like the norm or what you thought is what you needed to get to where you're trying to go. Like I say, don't hesitate to, if you got a chance or you in a position to take the next step to get to where you're trying to go, then always take that chance, because the way I look at it, I'd rather die with 100 good memories and 100 opportunities I took than 100 regrets and wish I would have. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I would tell my younger self. And then that's to just like,
because time flies by, bro. And
it do, bro.
You don't ever feel like it'd be like the people around you be like, man, that's stupid. That'll never work.
Oh no, facts. That play a big ass role into it.
Especially when you're young. That
play a big role into it, and that can knock you off your pivot. But at the same time, that's what I would tell my younger self too, or anybody young that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, get somewhere with anything you doing, is just to always have a tunnel vision. Like, because whoever you telling that dream that you got to, and they feel like it ain't gonna work, they don't see what you see out your eyes. So like, you can't put too much thought into that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be constructive criticism, and then sometimes it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it'll never happen. I heard Steve Harvey say that the teacher told him he was stupid for thinking he was gonna be on TV one day. Like, come on now. Yeah.
Anybody who was fucking even Mike Epps. Mike Epps said he was in the special ed and shit.
At least he's real though. Like,
hell yeah. He's like, now he's fucking a big ass comedian and shit.
Just making money out of Detroit. Making money being himself, basically.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's like a dream. That's like a dream. A month, like shit. If you just being yourself, you go do whatever the fuck you want. And it's cool, like, even doing this shit, like I said, like, even going to the comedy show and shit like that, that shit is just cool. Like, you just get to go bullshit.
How was that?
That shit, it was cool. It was laid back. It wasn't fucking, like, hype. It's like, I thought it was.
But it's a good little spot.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was really like some white folks like comedy, and like I like fucking like Mike Epps and fucking like Dave Chappelle and shit like that. So it was like really I wasn't like fucking like super into, but I just seen like the vibe and shit was chill, and so it was still fun like either way.
How y'all feel about the new wave of comedy? Like, I feel now you got to pop on the internet first to be like,
it's not.
Hey, internet comedian.
You know Skinbone? I think he's from Chicago. I think
the tall,
and he makes fun.
He funny.
He makes fun of like actual shit, and he like
Drewski funny too.
Drewski's funny.
You be watching that? Could have been
the house. I was
just watching it last night,
bro. That shit is hilarious.
That shit is.
They need to keep coming out. I feel they don't come out fast enough.
Nah, they don't.
But it's on purpose.
They're still working on it.
Yeah, you got to keep people waiting so that way they're ready to get them views.
Because that Birdman episode did like damn near 2 million the first day.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
He be calling them PC and shit. Like,
hell yeah, he's like rap about being PC.
It's dumb because he just be acting so serious. But
hey, when he had what's his name, Lil Rich was rapping. The little midget, he told him stand up in a chair. Man, that shit was so funny.
And now he was like, he's just a baby, cuz he's like, I was like,
oh yeah.
I said, man, this motherfucker's stupid
because he says it so serious, bro. But like he's
no, you know what though?
But like, is hell, boy.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites.
Y'all know he came to the Foz?
Man.
Bro, y'all didn't know that?
Hell no. Say shit,
man.
Where the fuck? We was probably up here.
True story. This crazy as hell, bro. So like, look, one day, we go out to eat, you know what I'm saying? We go eat at Texas Roadhouse and shit. And then the next day, I'm talking to my girl. We like, damn, we hungry and shit. We was like, should we go back to Texas? Me and her wanted to eat it again, but my daughter didn't want to eat it. So it was like, all right, we'll go somewhere else. This was the next day after we had went the day before. But this next day, by this time, we at the crib and shit. I'm on Instagram. I'm watching Drewski live. He was like, "We hungry. We finna get somewhere. We finna get something to eat." And so, boom. I ain't think nothing of it. I clicked the next one, and he was like, "Well, we had Texas Roadhouse in the middle of fucking nowhere." and I'm looking, and I see Lowe's in the background, and I'm like,
Lawrence Road.
I see the gas station, the Garrisons. I say, "This nigga, he in Wichita. Like, what the hell?" Like, that was crazy. That was crazy as hell. And I remember he posted some kids on his shit. I think they went to Ryder or something. They had on like their athletic uniform and shit, but that was crazy.
They didn't deserve that. He should have popped through here. Nah, I'm just playing. It probably made them kids day.
How long ago was that?
I think this was last year.
Damn.
Last year.
We wasn't.
Yeah, I think it was last year, the year before that. But yeah,
Bro, that shit was cool.
man.
Yeah, he started popping like whenever I knew he was popping for sure. Whenever he was in Drake's music video, I was like, damn, how the fuck he just get in the music video?
And Jack Harlow.
Yeah, bro,
that's too. When he linked
ridiculous.
up with Jack Harlow and Drake, that shit was over with.
Yeah,
I was like, man, how the fuck he get in this music video? It was like Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, it was like a whole bunch of crazy ass people.
Yeah, man.
But I like what you call it, the 85 South show.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
I went to a live show.
Sure.
I showed up my sister for that. She took me. I was broke as fuck. She took me. I wasn't even supposed to be the one to go with her. It's supposed to be her friend to go with her. But you know, girls, you know, they get a boyfriend and they can't leave and stuff. So she took me, and I never really watched them before. So I was like, man, let me watch them and shit before I go. I was like, see if I like them. Nah, bro, she's like a big fan of it. She paid for like the fucking backstage pass shit, take pictures.
You know who DC was when you watched it?
Yeah, I knew who DC is. I didn't even know Chico being like kind of a little bit
I
just from Wild 'N Out.
I knew DC and I knew like
Everybody
Carlos.
did, 'cause he did
But yeah,
shit
bro,
too.
really, I think I like Carlos Miller the most. Like, he's the funniest fucking one. Like,
Yeah,
I think,
he be saying some crazy.
bro,
Carlos
like, it was
is
fucking hilarious.
crazy
We went to the House of Blues in New Orleans. That's where we went to watch them. Bro, that shit was so loud. They had the band,
them, man.
and they
But
just
they
be
all got their own
freestyling,
style,
bro.
so
Just straight up freestyle.
and none of
like-
them suck. So it's like
I like when they like you like if they already like doing their skits and they like started, if you like going to the bathroom or coming and they catch you walking down that aisle,
that's why I would hate to go.
and then they put that light on you.
Yes, bro.
You
That's
done.
bro. I
You
was
out
in the
of there.
video. I was like, they were firing everybody up in like the first 3 rows, and I was like, man, I said, fuck. I was worried they was about to start getting on our ass. I was like, damn. And then we're like we're like Mexican, but we're light skinned as fuck. So it's nothing but black people, and then you go like that. And I said, damn. So he gonna single us out. Say, put the fucking light on this. I was like,
I'd be like, see.
bro, he was like doing some play ass shit. Like, there was a dude and a girl sitting in the front row. He's like, you come here with her? And he was just like, nah. He's like, get her phone number.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so fucking live. Like,
I couldn't sit in the front. Like I want to go like to like see a show like that. That'd be badass. We should book that. But I'm not sitting in the front. I'm gonna find me a little cozy little spot that have my
I'll
drinks.
sit in the front,
bro, it was fucking hilarious. They're like
Hey,
talking about
this is
people's
fire
mamas
ass.
and shit. Like, he's like, yeah, he's like, mom, he's like, turn around. He's like, let me see that ass.
Do
Like, they
people
don't
be
give a
mad?
fuck.
Man, imagine people getting on there wanting to fight. Like,
Nah, bro, it'd be too chill.
Y'all
Like,
see them dudes that jumped on Charleston White?
yeah, you
Bro,
think that's
yeah,
a publicity
yeah.
stunt? You think was real?
nah, that was real.
They got on his
That was-
ass.
Cause
bro,
someone
it was
like
a fan of his
His
too. And I'm
ass.
like, bro, like, what the fuck? Hey, but the way he threw that mic, he's like,
In
when
the flower
it fucking
pot,
hit him, I
or
was
the
like,
little.
no, he threw the mic first. He tried to climb up on the stage. As soon as he seen him come on stage, pink, it hit him in the face. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
nah.
How y'all feel about y'all? Y'all have them on?
Man, yeah,
Would y'all
I
bring
would.
him on?
Bro, really, he don't be wrong about a lot of the shit he be saying. It just
Nah,
be
he
the fucking
take- it
It just
delivery.
be
Take it
his
too far.
delivery. It just be the delivery,
But he
bro.
but he also took trolling too far to where he lost his. But it's funny though.
No, like
Yeah.
Wallow,
But
like
he
the,
said
And I don't like how he
wild
be
shit.
talking about
He talked about raping
like
someone's
dead
daughter.
people and shit.
yeah, like
that
Wallow
shit,
giving
like,
the kid.
like,
that
yeah,
was
like,
crazy.
don't do that. Yeah, like
he was
that
like, my
too.
kids. He's like, my kids. He's like, they called me, and I was like, oh fuck.
But,
I already know what
but
he's
it's so
about to
funny
say.
because he be dead ass, like his face don't change. He
Bro,
be so
he
pissed off.
hilarious.
The hats he wears, he does shit to piss people off and people buy
He
into it.
hilarious, man. He and what's crazy is like I would like when he like he blew up like acting like stupid and retarded, saying crazy shit. But when he started saying he was like community activist and shit, I went back and really looked.
Yeah, he had the dreads, bro. In Fort
His
Worth,
dreads, bro. He
skinny.
really was. Like,
I think
that's
that's
how
what
I
did
found
it
him.
though.
he going to court hearings and shit.
When
Like
I
he's
first saw
standing.
him, he
I was
was,
like, damn, that's crazy.
I
boy.
think nobody didn't listen to him, bro. So
Yeah.
then finally, once he said some crazy ass shit, and he was like, "Well, shit, this is the only thing get people to listen." Like,
Yeah.
And so I was
Well,
like,
you can make money. But I'm saying he used to go on
Charleston,
live saying the Crips in Fort Worth, like he was pissed, like. But this is before he was being funny, like you remember, like he had the dreads and he didn't even
Facts.
look the same.
But he did.
He was
at
being
all.
threatened because he was like, youth mentoring and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like activists, like people like forget about all that. Like he did a lot.
Hell
And he
yeah.
goes to the city hall
Nah,
meetings
he
and
did.
shit.
Charleston been through some shit, man. I didn't heard him talk about like the shit that happened when they was kids or whatever. Like,
Yeah, he went
like,
to prison. A lot
that's
of
what
people
I'm
don't even
saying.
know.
Like,
I think he
killed
was-
somebody or something like that, or one of his homeboys.
Yeah, like 3 people.
I think he went to
It's like,
QYC.
Yeah, that's
But that's still
crazy,
prison, like-
man.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So people like put it past, like he's just a stupid dude that never don't know shit, but he's actually on the front line
yeah,
going to the
for
city
sure.
hall
He
meetings.
got a lot of sense.
He's
He
debating
got
with the
plenty
city
of sense.
officials,
He played dumb good as
Yeah,
hell.
it
but
is.
He got plenty of sense.
But that's what
for
I'm
sure.
saying, bro.
Yeah.
Because like people don't take a smart motherfucker serious. So like,
Facts, bro.
they just
Facts.
like go over their head until he say some ignorant shit. Though that's really what he does. Like you got to say ignorant shit because then you got their attention. It's bad attention, but then like people go look and be like, damn, he really does be doing that shit though. For real,
Facts.
they're like,
Facts,
but
man.
it's fucked up. But
He found his niche, like to basically make money. He's monetized and shit.
Facts.
People love it. He gets booked.
Thanks.
They gotta pay him for podcasts,
Bro, yes,
live shows.
that's one thing is anybody's podcast he's been on, bro, he done blew them the fuck up.
That too.
Everybody
That too,
get it.
for
They
sure,
they
for
pay
sure.
him. They're
He
paying
probably
him.
watching right now, like,
Yeah,
them
man.
motherfuckers know.
Yeah, I know he's
man.
paid though for real.
I want him to. Hey, did he go on there with Marco?
Oh, I fuck with him too, Funny Marco.
Fuck.
He ain't been on there with Marco.
No, I
yeah,
don't
he
think
did.
so.
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah, he
did?
did.
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to
early,
look- I'm about to
early when they was like, when Marco had, it
I'ma
was just
look.
like a black background. Like when he first started.
Yeah.
it. I think so. I think so.
Man, him too. Now you said
But
that
Marco-
he's funny.
Marco-
But I fuck with Funny
hilarious,
Marco when he used to
man.
act like the blind dude and act like he's boxing and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fast. And
Who
then
was
he
it?
always fucking with people in Walmart and shit. Like that's
yeah.
when I first caught
and they're in
on
different
to him.
cities though.
What's that girl that Bobby Altop
yeah,
or something,
yeah.
whatever?
Oh, yeah.
She like straight up stole his whole style.
She did.
But
she
fucking
gave
she
him
paid
20
him.
racks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that she paid
20
his ass
racks.
though.
Yeah,
'cause
Bobby, that's real.
that is. I was like, because most
That's
people would have been
real.
like, I didn't even know who the fuck he was.
Yeah,
like,
she definitely took bro's style
Yeah.
for shit.
They said he almost tased him.
where? Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure it's the podcast. But they've been in the same room.
Who?
Oh, it was during the interview. Charleston White almost tased Funny Marco during the interview.
What the fuck?
After he said something. But obviously I would have to watch the video. I ain't doing all that right now.
Then that's
but yeah,
crazy.
so they
That's
did link
crazy.
up.
There's some other.
That's
like,
a tasing
too.
and pepper spraying motherfucker.
Hey, he got Soldier Boy in them. He ain't going
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
that shit was funny. So they try to come up and talk to him.
But he's
like,
an old ass man too though. Like, and they why like Charleston White. Good point is like George
He's so
Zimmerman's
damn
still alive,
funny,
and then
boy.
everybody
He
wants to.
hell.
They're attacking him, but go attack somebody else. Like you want to come after an
Yeah.
old man
Nah, facts.
because people do pick and choose.
Facts.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, people do.
Because he always said about them people in Florida, like George Zimmerman still walking around. Y'all want to come after me?
I know, but I forgot.
Sometimes he do go too far though.
That's
man.
what I'm
Like,
saying. But
Yes, he's funny, bro.
he touches on some touchy like the kids stuff.
Yeah,
Their relatives,
that-
like people that have nothing to do.
I think when he be saying that super throwed off shit, I think he be drunk. Like,
Yeah, and he be trolling, bro, because it's getting him the views. That's what's
Or
keeping
just
him
the money,
relevant.
bro. Shit like the money.
That's
shit,
what
that
I
shit
mean.
will fuck you up.
He's
like, shit.
monetized. He don't
Like-
give a fuck no more.
Yeah, the views is the views. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck it. And then
Facts.
people keep booking him and booking
He
him.
probably
and
thinks he
booking him.
made YouTube. Didn't he get banned or like his
Yeah.
shit taken off?
yeah, he
Instagram
got
or
in
something.
trouble. Yeah, he done made a bunch of new
Yeah,
Instagrams.
almost like Boosie.
Yeah, oh, they hate Boosie. I don't know
He-
why they
hey,
be doing, bro.
you know, I
like
used to
that.
laugh
Yeah, he don't even
Zucker-
really be doing that. That's why I'm
He
like,
called him Mark Zuckerberger. Like he didn't even say his name right. You know, Zucker. I'm like, what the fuck?
Boosie, hell, man. He made that girl transfer from that school from LSU.
for real?
What happened?
The girl that was guarding Kaylin Clark, he made like a long ass post about her, and the next day she entered the transfer portal.
What
Oh
the
man,
fuck?
like
He
bullied her
wrong.
up out of there.
Huh?
Like he bullied her.
Oh,
up
you
out
talking
of
about the one that
That was
fucking-
guarding Kaylin, the blonde haired girl.
Yeah.
That game was crazy, but like, yeah, I was like, man, this Boosie, hell, boy, he.
Nah, I
funny.
like his shit.
Yeah, he used
remember that
Corona
one
to
thing?
really
He's
start talking
show, he's
his
like,
shit.
show your pussy lips on live. He's like,
Man, Corona was a weird
That's
time.
probably why they don't like his ass.
bro. But it don't even, man. I don't know.
But everything ain't for the internet. And I put like Boosie, T.R. Like
He
the
should
certain
have
shit that
he
makes.
should have just made
They
his
gotta
own
keep it to
platform,
themselves.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
shit, it's like some X-rated shit. And he be trying to have like his parties and shit on there. Like, shit, that's what I would do if I was
Yeah.
him. Just, or Patreon. Shit, people
I
don't
forget
give a fuck
about Patreon.
He could get him to switch over.
Because they can pay, bro. Like you can make money off that shit easy
What's
too.
that?
Yeah, it's like subscription. Like, say you go live, but you can say whatever the fuck you want. There's like nothing's off limits, and people were paying to watch you like $5 a month, $15 a
Because
month.
YouTube got
damn.
something similar like that where
Yeah,
you can be
that's
like a go.
crazy.
I don't know if
That's
it's
what
called
I- that's
gold
what I'm
member,
like
but like
Twitch, kind of like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Twitch.
but if
But
you
they
got-
give you more money. You get like
Yeah,
fucking like
damn.
80 to 90% of the money, so they don't keep
that's
as much.
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's
You be on Twitch?
Nah, I ain't never really messed with it at all for real. But like I know what it is. I know a little bit about it.
Yeah,
I
he
know
started
it's kind
playing
of
the game
janky
on it.
though. I know it's janky.
Hey,
like-
why is it janky?
No, I just heard like I heard like how you say it's like
Kai Cenat or
Yeah,
whatever.
I heard him talking shit about I think Aiden was or something like
because
that.
they
like,
take so much money.
yeah,
Hey,
they
Kai
take
taking
you out,
wake up-
really.
And that's
TikTok,
fucked up
too.
because they the ones that made Twitch big like that. So
Yeah,
like,
that is kind of fucked up. Like pay some homage. Like
yeah,
they blew
facts
you up.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Because now
Kai's
y'all
funny as hell.
solidified, so you should like, you know what I'm saying, get them boys
Yeah.
that bread, man. Them big ass industries.
Yeah.
Pay these people their money, man. Y'all
Because
stingy.
you know they probably got a bunch of investors
Y'all
and shit.
stingy, man. Getting all this money. Boy, that's
Yeah, now they're
crazy.
going to other ones and shit. There's like
Facts.
what the fuck was the other one? There's
Nah,
like
you're
two
not-
more.
Yeah, it is.
You're
It's a
not
couple
wrong. I'm
more.
trying to think of what
A
it's
lot
called.
of the big streamers are going. They're just taking off and going with them because shit, they're
Facts,
getting
man.
paid.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, but there's like, man, you see like Ralph Barboza and like Renee Vodka, them comedians. There's like
Oh yeah, Ralph. He from Dallas, ain't
Yeah,
he?
bro,
Yeah,
like,
Ralph funny as hell.
that motherfucker
Ralph
is
is funny as hell,
he,
boy.
like he's young too. That's why I be laughing.
He-
And like his story is crazy, bro. It's like just straight up like Mexican story. He's like, yeah, my dad and my uncle were in the cartel. He's like, we lived in Dallas. He's like, we always lived in a nice neighborhood. He's like, and people never took me serious. Like I was gonna be a comedian. Like I was funny. He's like, but people were like, man, that's just him just being fucking funny again.
Nah, see, that's why you gotta stay down, man. Yeah, Ralph is funny. I see he just like bought his dream car or some shit like that.
Monte Carlo, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, he bought like 10 of them. I got him on Instagram.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, bro. He be like,
Yeah,
just
Ralph.
bought another one. Bro, that's why I was like, shit, that's my shit too. Like, I love Monte Carlos. Like,
Yeah.
man.
he be,
I want another 87, bro. I had a badass
that's why he be
one.
buying the
Yeah.
G-Body ones. Hey, he
I
be
went to
buying
Sherman,
the fuck
Texas
out of
to
them.
get that motherfucker, but I'm going to give you another one. I want the T-top next time.
Hey, and he was talking about how he was
yeah.
a painter too,
That's
like a
tough.
car painter.
Yeah.
Like
Ralph
bro,
was?
Yeah. Because he was like,
Damn, man.
my dad opened up a paint shop as a front. He's like, but you know, we actually got businesses. He's like, and my uncle got good. He's like, and he taught me how to do it. He's like, so he's like, man, I just love doing it. Like, he's like, I'm fucking building a paint booth at my house because like I want to candy paint my car. He's like, you got to be real good. And I was
That's
like,
tough,
man,
man.
hell yeah. That's why I just
That's
like his
live,
story,
bro. That's a good ass story. I love hearing shit like that. Like,
Yeah, because he's real humble. Like,
fact, he is, bro.
he just his own
He
little
is.
comedian, own person. He ain't too flashy. Just
Just chill.
But his self sold himself like you with your music. That's what I feel like. Our minds are really money.
Nah,
it's about putting these
facts,
thoughts
for sure.
into motion. You
Facts.
feel me? Whether it's music,
whatever you think about becomes your reality. And,
Yeah,
and people take that shit way too lightly.
because if you think you can be an actor and people laugh at you in school, you class, go do that.
no, for
It might
sure.
not work out right away, but go work your day job. Whatever you got to hustle, do whatever you got to do to provide for it,
Facts,
and
bro.
it'll come.
Facts. You can
So,
do anything,
but
but
like-
put your mind to it for sure.
Facts.
Yo, so that's why I say I stick to this. I say, because this shit, we try to stay consistent. It's like,
Oh, it been booming,
For
bro.
sure.
over.
Yeah, y'all own to something. Y'all own to something for shit show. It's turned up here. It's
I
live,
didn't
man.
get.
I appreciate
I'd be
that, bro.
dumb as fuck. And they'd be
live,
like,
man.
man, you got to go through there to get on.
Nah, but you know what? I'm glad more music people been coming because tomorrow I got someone coming too, and it's just like there for a while. I think people didn't.
Oh, he said Ralph Barboza got an album. I didn't know that.
He make
He does
music?
music.
Yeah, I'm about to see.
Man, Ralph, what
Hey,
you
so
talking
let me
about,
find
Ralph?
Hey,
What you
Right.
talking
all right,
about,
what is
Ralph?
his name? Wreck It Ralph.
Hey, matter of fact, who's your favorite rappers?
Favorite
Like right now,
rappers
right
right
now,
now? Damn, I be listening there. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta look at my Apple Music.
So he asked me that when.
Hey, that's what I tell everybody. What do you play in the core?
Right now,
You said,
All my life, I was just thinking that in my head.
I don't wanna.
You dumb, bro. Get out my head,
Nah,
bitch.
oh fuck,
I thought about the internet. I ain't gonna
What?
cap.
bro, there ain't no way. It said he's on the. It says Mexican OT shit, and it says featuring Ralph Barboza.
Ain't no way. OT tough, man.
That's what I'm saying.
But I
I'm
bet
like,
you them both being from Texas, he's like, I gotta have Ralph on my
Nah,
shit.
for sure. For sure.
no
for sure.
fucking way.
Y'all see OT check Aiden Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like,
he
yeah,
said,
don't
"Come
move here.
visit."
He's like,
Yeah,
don't
he's
move
good.
here.
Don't
He's like,
move
yes,
here.
man. Bro, that's how I feel though. The people from California be trying to come over here. I'm like, man,
But
fuck
Aiden Ross, anyway,
He a culture vulture.
And
he
Neon,
is. And I don't like the way. See, he did Charleston
they're
White dirty.
ignorant. They're ignorant as fuck.
That's
not
why
in
he
the-
got. That's why Playboy and 21. Y'all see 21.
Oh,
was
walked
cheap.
off on his bitch ass. Oh no,
That's
the cards,
crazy, yeah.
where they were marked, and then fucking Playboy Cardi just did like 2 minutes and walked out on his bitch
yeah,
ass.
nah, but I know what you're talking about with 21. They came up, they finessed them.
Yeah, you could see 21 cheating on the camera.
they're
He
playing,
moved it.
uh,
I said, look at this, man. That shit was.
And he
funny
had
as
left
hell.
right before he found out.
They said
think
Carlos
so.
Lopez is my favorite rapper. Say hell yeah, I do be freestyling. In
Who's
the
that,
car,
D-Vic?
like crazy.
I think so, man.
Nah, it says Aaron Emmons. So you're
Oh yeah, he good dude.
You're
Nigga,
famous
sure
now.
that hoe.
you famous now.
Aaron Emmons.
That's crazy. He said, fuck. He said, I can't tell him. He said, I can't be telling him I'm listening to love music in the car.
Hey, cause his playlist is probably like some sad R&B.
Nah,
or
I'll be
something
telling you,
like
I
that.
listen to Brent Fires. That's why I tell you, like, he be singing shit. I was like, but it's just the most played shit I've ever heard in my whole life.
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah,
cool.
Brent tough, man.
That's what I was
You ever
like,
heard of Vory?
Forward.
Or
people
Bryson
trying to
Tiller?
put me on him.
Bryson Tiller. I just seen a video about Bryson Tiller.
That's kind of
He
you.
know what
came
they
up in the
made,
closet in the pizza man. Yeah,
Don't-
bro. He was a pizza man.
I just seen a video about him to YouTube short. It was Bryson Tiller, and he said that when he dropped that song, it was up for a couple days, and then like he was like, I ain't get the reaction I thought I would from it, and that's why I say you gotta stay down. He said he ain't get the reaction he thought, so he deleted it.
Which one?
Don't.
For real?
Yeah, he said he deleted it, and then he was like, he said like a couple hours later or whatever, he was like, one of his homeboys called him, was like, what happened? Where the song at? I've been showing girls that song, they like it, like you tripping, put it back up.
Like, it's
and he was like, I put it back up, and he was like, then I got a call from Timberland or some shit. He was like, it was over with after that.
Bro, you never really bumped into
that's why you gotta have that television.
I know some story.
Don't really know.
Yeah, no, he made his shit in the closet, bro. Like he was a pizza delivery driver. He straight up said it.
Bryson did?
Yeah.
That's tough, bro.
Like in
I
the
remember
home
them
studio.
days. We used to rap in the closet. Shit sounded shitty.
He made the whole album, like all that
In
shit.
the closet, that's tough, bro.
Yeah, and
That's
blew
tough,
up off
man.
it. That's why I was like, shit. That's why I tell people.
I
Don't
remember
ever
the
let
first
nobody
studio
tell you.
I had. I was rapping it. I went to Walmart and bought a HP laptop for like $150, cheap little laptop, and downloaded Audacity. That was free.
I remember
And got like
Audacity.
I had like some beats or something. My little brother beats or some shit and shit. It was over with after that. I bought a cheap
With the
ass
computer mic.
Nah, it was the little Blue Magic.
Yeah,
I
that's what I bought
it off of OfferUp.
The baby bottle.
Yeah, I did all that shit in like
Man,
one day, man. I just wanted
that's
to
a
rap
class-
so bad. I just
they
wanted to
still
hear
sell
myself
those.
rap. So shit, it made it happen.
Hey, did you not like
You
hearing
like
yourself
that.
at first whenever you first started rapping? Like it was weird to you. It was weird listening to us. Like after recording, I'd be like, damn.
Nah, it wasn't because like I would record myself. I used to want to hear myself on a song so bad. I would play a beat or something like on the game or like on the TV and then like rap over the beat on my phone, record it.
I know exactly.
And listen to that as a song. Like, you know what I'm
We
saying?
did it with
Like,
karaoke machines where I had the 2 tapes or whatever, like the thing.
Oh, damn, that's smart.
Yeah.
Damn.
We would like play around, bro. Like that's how I got into beats, but that's how you find your voice.
Yeah, facts.
That's why it never bothered me, bro. I always kind of put myself out there. Like once you get past that, like people are used to hearing you.
Yeah, so it didn't really mess with me too bad.
Nah.
I used to want to hear it so bad, but like, I don't know. It's just
So how long?
now it's just like that right sound. What you was finna say?
No, I was gonna say. So how long? When would you say you started taking it serious? Like really, like graphics and mixtapes and
I'd say
uploading?
like probably like 2022, like around that time.
yeah, when you started
Late
really like putting it up.
2021. Yeah, like
Hey, after you seen the shit coronavirus happen, you're like everybody done
Man,
blew up. You're
But
like,
it's growth too. Just be like, man, I might as well try to take this shit serious and start somewhere. Like,
fast, bro. And then I ain't gonna lie, like too many people be telling me like I've been hearing that shit literally my
and
whole
then you
life.
just like,
so
nah,
it
it
be
ain't
hard.
ready yet.
Like, no, it wasn't that. It just was like, I just didn't take it serious. Like, I always could rap. Like, if somebody was trying to do a song or some shit, like, yeah, I'll pull up and get on a song with you. But, like, I just never took it serious.
You
But,
weren't
like,
ready to put in the work, like as a responsibility. Like you like to do it, but you weren't
Yeah.
ready to take it. Like,
And then, too, like, my big cousin, he had got murdered or whatever. And, like, I looked up to him. Like, he made music and he rapped and shit. And then, like, he made music, he rapped, he made beats. And he, like, recorded other people, like, raps and shit like that, like, music videos. So, like, he was hands on with everything to do with like music and like
he made sure he learned.
I looked up to bro a lot. R.I.P. to Slim, man. I looked up to Cuzzo a lot, and that shit happened with him, and like he kind of like had sparked it off. Like it was, I don't know, it was just a spark in me. Like when that shit happened to him, it was just like it felt more personal now. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I had to now.
Yeah, like he was doing all that, and everybody's telling you like you should be doing it.
Yeah.
and you got the skills
Facts.
and the brain for it. Like if he could do it, you could do it. And
Facts.
now, and it's your time. Like,
Facts.
yeah. And it shows life is short, bro. You really never know.
Fact, you don't know, bro.
So you need
That's
to
what I
leave.
learned.
You need to
Bro.
leave something behind,
This
bro.
shit
It's my
not
opinion.
fair
Like,
at all.
that's what I said. Life is short. That's why I was like,
bro,
fuck that.
even like this right here, bro. Like you, PT. He had an aneurysm. You know, he was healthy. You remember him, young PT?
That's crazy.
You know,
bro.
one of us could walk down the steps right now, but it's you
It's
don't
crazy,
know, bro. You don't.
And then we're gonna hear with bass. This is soundboard. Hey, look, we're gonna like that. Like, who put the
That's
bass
why I
in
took
this
the
shit?
glasses.
Hey, I was
My
like,
boy, you know what I mean? You're a fool, bro.
hell
It
yeah.
look like he's
tough,
fucking with us
man.
right now. But
What?
he's not.
It's
His
'cause I
eyes,
can't
his
tell.
eyes probably look, hey, underneath are all beady like.
They're probably like this. They're
On
probably
the
like
Adderall,
fucking
it's
small.
Nah,
Hey, it's fucked up. Hey, he telling everyone I do Adderall.
nah, I was just fucking with you.
Yeah, I do. And I'm glad
I'm
like
fucking with you now.
I got the ADHD
Addies.
medication because shit, if not, I'd be
Shit.
Adderall.
A lot
I
of,
would
a
never
lot
eat
of
shit.
artists I
Shit.
know be using those.
Shit.
But it's 'cause they be in
Lot
the
of people,
studio.
Shit.
They be in the studio long
I'm
ass
scared
hours.
of them pills, man.
Well, shit, you got to be scared now, especially with the fentanyl.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm glad I went through that little phase. Like
When
it
they were
wasn't even
real?
a phase. It was just like them XOs. That was
Yeah.
like that was just for a little short time though. Like I don't like I don't like nothing that make me feel like I can't control. Like,
your body tries to fight it, you start feeling weird. Like,
yeah,
like other
that's
people
when I
enjoy
knew it wasn't for me. Like, that's when I
Just
knew
like,
my
look
body.
I feel
didn't
that
work the same
I feel
way.
that.
Put a link
I feel
in the
that
fucking
100%.
comments. You remember this shit?
What is this?
That Looking Boy song?
Oh yeah.
Wow, fire someone's ass up.
Why'd you put it
Boy,
on?
we used to do that shit in school, boy.
Yeah.
That shit funny.
Hey. No. The fuck say? Everyone say. They say who's gonna kiss it.
What?
Who
Who the fuck?
He said out of the three of y'all, who's the best kisser? Says definitely Joshua Davis.
What?
See, that's you do weird shit that be going on out there in the world. Like what the fuck?
You're tripping.
I can't
dude.
see that far. Who was it?
Aaron Emmons.
Oh, I expect that. You got to know him. He's kind of funny. He's weird funny though.
I bet you know him. He said definitely.
He acts weird, but he's funny, bro. Like he just got a different type. I should have known.
He's a funny motherfucker. So you just gotta know him.
Yeah,
I bet you know him.
And
How
he's
old
too
are you?
nice, like to try to.
27.
You can't.
Yeah,
even be
you're
mad.
my age, man. You gotta know him. So,
You went to school with him, right?
who?
And
Yeah,
you went to school here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
What school did you go
to? Junior and senior year, I went to Hershey. My freshman and sophomore year, though, I went to MacArthur and Irving.
Did you like it better there or here?
Hell yeah, I liked it better there.
Yeah,
Where
because
for
Irving's
school?
right there
That
in the
school
middle of
was
everything.
big as fuck. That hoe was the size of Wichita.
Bro, I went
Hey.
to
School
school
was
in
fun as
Nebraska.
hell out there. It was
Probably met a lot of
crazy. Like,
friends, the
Hey,
beaches.
yeah, I had,
school
I had
was
fun.
crazy out
Yeah.
there. Like,
What-
I didn't come in here. I was like, nah. It was like being on a cruise ship and then like getting on like a damn paddle boat type shit. Like, it was crazy.
Hey,
Hey, the
nah,
Like,
that's
Titanic, he
analogy.
said whenever the people were sinking, he said,
Man.
"Did you get on the life raft?"
like it was crazy. Like my sophomore year at MacArthur, we had 1,500 freshmen.
Yo. And some people like places, I
Like,
don't
it was
know
so
about
many
Bert.
people at school. Like that shit was crazy. Basketball game, football, everything was like it was
Because
crazy.
that's some people's
They
whole
had real
population.
pep rallies.
You know what I mean?
He said it went
Oh,
down.
yeah.
He
Oh
said,
yeah,
no,
because
yeah.
the big schools, even the big, like people don't want to get in band because they're afraid of being nerdy, but it's really like, but
Nah,
big
like
schools they
third
really
band
get
was-
live.
band
Yeah,
was
like
popular,
oh
but
yeah,
yeah.
Nah, like, they actually respect
Hey,
it.
I
Yeah,
bet you
nah,
people
for
was
sure.
but they're
really
playing
trying to
real
get in
songs.
band.
We know like rock songs, rap
Yes.
songs.
Hell yeah,
Man,
That shit
they really
was
do that
fun
shit
out
just like the
there.
movie.
I learned how to play Mexican.
A girl that played basketball when I went to Mac went to the WNBA.
For real?
On me,
Yeah.
Alexis Jones.
And I bet you
Hell
there's
yeah.
a lot of people that come from the metro place that make. But you know what though? In this area, like Burke, Ryder,
Yeah.
really all the schools, there's been a lot of athletes to come out of
Nah,
Wichita
for
Falls
sure.
or Wichita County, I should say.
How y'all feel about them like doing what they doing with the schools? I wish they would have did that shit
I
back
would-
yeah,
then.
I
when
think
we
it's gonna
was,
make
like,
real talent.
I
come
think it's
because,
weird for y'all
you gotta-
because y'all had the traditions. I went to high school in Burke, but I moved
Nah.
here from up north, so
yeah.
I don't have like the
Yeah.
rivalry. But I still think it's weird because even how they zoned it.
Nah, I don't even care about that. I'm just saying there's so many kids.
Shit, my
there's
bad.
only 2 teams.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying.
you gotta pick the best.
You
of the
got
fucking
to.
best.
You got
Like,
to.
There's
Like, it's gonna make the competition like so hard.
and
like,
What about the parents?
and then when them schools play each other,
what
them
size are
games
we gonna be though? Like, is
crazy.
it gonna be like 4A or 5A?
They're
I
big.
think it's 5A.
Because then we're gonna have to
I
play
think
the
they-
badass schools now
I
because they
think it's-
combine so many people.
like Alito.
Yeah, I think it's 4 or 5.
Some of them are the same.
Probably
I don't know.
5 because we're already 4A.
When I played basketball at Hershey, we played 5A teams anyway.
real?
Like hell yeah, Coach Hedge made us play the hardest teams.
Oh
he could
yeah, I think his
find.
wife is a teacher too, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. I'd say Miss
Shout out
Hedge.
to my boy Hedge getting that job at MSU, man.
For real. I said,
Yeah.
look, the MSU Stain Gang. Hey, look, I still go there right
That's
now.
live, man.
Nah, yeah, my boy's doing like.
That's what changed my life. I say it was school.
I always like if I feel like say like just hypothetically like if I feel like he's doing homework and I'm in
Yeah.
there like I'll shut this shit down just for the time being. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Just
for sure. Nah, for sure.
Shit.
Hey, say I'm gonna go on as a walk on. I'm gonna say I'm a 28 year old
people need to
walk
have,
on.
like, that
I
type
said
of
I want to play
crowd.
quarterback.
Hey, look at they run his ass. He starts
I
throwing
ain't know like
up.
this. I'm like, fuck. I said, hold on, coach. I
Hey,
said
they-
next
they
week
make him
I'll
do
be good. I
suicides.
said, look. I said I'll be
Man.
ready to run.
He's like, Coach, I'm usually not like this.
I was like, coach, I got asthma.
He's like, give me the ball. I'll show you I can throw it.
Hey, you ever play
Hey, this
football
all
when you were a
fucked
kid?
up.
And the kids would be like, man, I got asthma. I'm like, get your fat ass and start running. Hurry up.
Fact, they don't care.
Like, yeah, like what you
Bro,
doing?
hey,
there?
that's
I
one
don't
thing. Look,
care, man.
my kids are in sports and shit now. I feel like they're so soft on the fucking kids now. Like, it was not like that whenever I was a kid. Like, shit has changed, like, for sure. Like,
Nah, man.
they make kids
Yeah.
way softer
way-
now, bro. They're
you
like,
know kids get in
they
trouble
be
for
getting
sticking
kid
up.
participation shit. I'm like, man, I want you to fucking
Yeah.
win.
Man, we used to get cussed out.
Bro,
man.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
kids
Like,
get in trouble for sticking up for themselves
Bad.
now. Like you can't fight no more. Like say, like I remember the principal would be like, "Who started it?" And if like if someone didn't admit to it or whether y'all might get ISS or suspended.
Yeah.
But now I guess the kids get in trouble like for hitting kids back, even if you're not in the wrong.
Like
you
the
still
fucking
get
the
suspended.
kids that they don't even like get on. They be letting them run around and like do crazy shit. Like they be like
They
got
let kids run them now. I feel
I'm
like
like, man, they didn't believe in this shit. They did, but they be like,
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck. They be
Maybe,
like,
I don't know, because we was hell at Hershey. Like
they're like we ain't letting that shit go on no more.
we was bad at Hershey, man. Like I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Kids be bad. Like shit, they need some guidance and fucking someone to
for
fucking
sure.
coach them. It's
You see
discipline.
the videos in classrooms now where like the kids think it's funny, like even like junior high, like young. Like some elementary schools I went to back in PA, like Pennsylvania, like they were bad. And I remember like some of the areas were rough, but that's regular now. Like, and I'm talking about these kids be bullying the teachers, not just
Man, kids
stealing
is
and
different
shit.
now. I seen a video of some kids that was in school in Chicago. It was like, I can probably show y'all the video.
yeah.
You probably can search it on YouTube. They
No,
they all
that's
had
real.
Glocks. They all these dudes like
Was it in the
12,
gym?
13.
They
Yeah,
had
in
what?
the gym.
Yeah, bro, they was putting out.
Oh, bro.
Everybody
but
had
they
a
had the
Glock.
sticks
One of them
too.
had like 4 in his backpack. I said, that's
But they had the
crazy,
stick
bro.
too.
Like,
I was
One of them
telling
put out
him,
the AR or something.
I went to school in Nebraska, bro. Like, and they had the GDs and shit already out there. Like, they were like coming
that's
from
the
Chicago
Midwest.
and like fucking recruiting kids. And I was about to get into a fight with this kid. He's like, man, I had a pistol whip you. And I'm like, he's a goddamn lie. He ain't got no motherfucker.
And Carlos, he's
Hey,
like,
and I'm like, shit,
on
whatever.
GD.
GD.
I on
it's
King
crazy.
Davis, shawty.
Bro, they used to
I
find
know
guns
that's
in
a
the
whole
restroom
different
and shit at the
That's
school.
bad, bro.
I think I went to the worst school there, though.
Because you
That
about
shit bad, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro. Hey, they really gangbang over there, though. For real.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's Omaha.
that gang banging for real.
they're like got bloods, and they still beef with each other just because they're from a different street. Like,
Yeah.
they got real gangbanging, like, straight up off the street.
that's just that city shit
They
though.
had,
Because they got
Daniels over
bounty
there.
hunters and power. Like it's weird.
Then
Great
the GDs
street.
was like the new
deep,
shit.
man.
They just came in and started recruiting kids.
That's why
they're
the
like,
best
we
thing
gonna
to
set
do
up
is
shop here.
Stay the fuck out of
bro.
it. That's why it's best to
Yeah.
just stay out of it if you ain't ready to go all the way.
I just wanted to fight.
Hey, you like jump? Hey, he wanted to get jumped in
Thanks, man.
every other day. He's like, can y'all do that again?
They don't be trying to punch no more, man.
Man,
But they be letting
I
people
was,
in
I
though
was,
too.
me and my homie was thinking about starting something like gloves up, Glocks down. You hear me? And like starting some shit like.
You know what it
Really
is
just like
though?
some
What it is, bro,
backyard
is the
boxing for
cameras.
real,
People are
like-
scared to be embarrassed because
That's what
everybody's gonna take an L. Like people just be so scared to like get embarrassed or have a black eye.
'Cause
I like it hurts.
Only
I was like,
only one person can win. It's his life, but most people I notice, like your friends might make fun of you for a little bit, but that dies off. The person that didn't fight the talk shit is always gonna be made fun of.
Facts, bro.
It's gonna be a different than you get made fun of for a
you-
black guy. They're gonna be made fun of for being a pussy.
You will like they might crack jokes. They might, you know what I'm saying,
But it'll
do what
die
they do.
later.
That's just what happened. But you will never be looked down
don't
upon
bother you no
for,
more.
for fighting a fight. They know you finna lose. Like,
Bro,
bro,
yeah,
you gonna
you
get
get more
respect
respect
from
You know,
everything.
that's how
bro.
like I grew up. Like I used to be nervous, bro, and I was a small white kid. I was like, but I was like better. Like even if it was embarrassing, I got it over with.
Yeah. Nah,
You know,
for
you
sure.
win and you lose. Like I wasn't like horrible, but like I ain't gonna say I was always just like.
you said I wasn't always on.
Because when you're mad and you feel that, I wish I could feel that I felt that every fight I got in, but sometimes I be caught off guard. Like, damn.
Hey, people be
Today?
like, people be lying. They be like, I ain't scared of shit.
But
I
that's
ain't
what you
scared of
see
no
through
one.
it.
But that's what makes you fight. Like you gotta be scared. Like nobody wants to get their
And no
ass
one
whooped.
says that. Like, I know people that been to the pen, like old school big dudes that, like, they'll commend you more for being honest than
Nah, for
saying
sure,
some
for
tough
sure.
guy shit, bro. Because they even say them dudes usually, like, that's the dudes that, like, there's dudes out there that want to beat them motherfuckers up just because they think they're hard. Like, you ain't shit.
Oh yeah, you see?
crazy.
Remember
That's
felony
how it
fights?
felony.
Man,
fight.
they used
Remember
to
they
fuck
used
each
to just
other.
fucking the street fights. Like
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they be
they're
the
like
field
they're
and
like
shit.
I'm here for felony fights, bro. It's funny. It was like this Mexican dude in California, brother.
With that white boy.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah,
They
he's
did
like,
him
I
bad.
just, he's like, I just got out of
Of the head,
prison.
like on the neck.
Yeah, no, he's
He
like, I just
couldn't
got out of
breathe.
prison. No, he's like, I stabbed like 3 people, and they're like, what's your worst fight? He's like, cut a guy in the throat. He's like, and his blood was everywhere. And then the Mexican guy was like, no, I don't even know how to fight. He's like, I'm just here to just have fun.
And it don't matter the size
And then
of
he's
them,
like,
bro.
hey, it's like 3 seconds. He's like, boom. The guy's like,
No, he couldn't
He's
breathe.
like, boom.
Nah, it was kind of disturbing to watch. It was one of the things that
Yeah,
make you
he hit him
cringe.
while he was knocked out, bro.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
and I think he got
man.
him in the back of the neck right there, bro. Like, I said the back of the neck. I ain't from New York, but, just the way he was breathing, like, I was like, damn, that shit probably fucked a lot of people up. Like, when
See, there ain't nothing like that either. Like Kimbo Slice, like remember Kimbo Slice fights used to
Oh
be
yeah,
out?
I used to love watching Kimbo.
Man, remember the eye when he knocked
Yeah,
that dude?
like fucking eye
You don't
socket
remember
and
that?
shit.
Yeah, I remember that Kimbo was.
Bro, there's nothing like that though. Like now they got fucking Jake Paul and shit fighting the boxers.
Just antagonizing people from but like you said earlier, it's just about getting.
He should have got paid, bro, while he was alive.
I got my money on Mike.
Man, I think so too. He better not. But you see him fight Roy Jones though, and they were both gassed out. They look bad.
But I feel like Mike, he's older.
But I don't know. Mike is older. Mike's
that's the money. He might be humble enough nowadays to be like, fuck it. You're just going to hit me in my head and I'm going to act like I fell down. He said, another art of war.
I don't like that.
See, look, but at the same, I think about it the complete opposite. I feel like if Jake sat down with Mike, I feel like Mike Tyson is so competitive. Yeah. So like if he tell him, bro, like third round, you going to go down, you going to get back up and then I'm going to knock you out after that. Mike probably like, okay. But when the fight start, first round, like get on his ass.
But that's a breach of the contract.
I feel like Mike that type of dude.
But that would break the contract and the money though.
But I wouldn't even.
Did y'all see the new rules? Like the it's no official judges. It's it's only a win by knockout. 16-ounce gloves, some shit like that. But like
like different size.
Because 12 ounces fucking
you sweat
like competition.
Yeah. So it's no winner unless
Mike's gonna be tired though because the heavier the glove.
Yeah, I just see them fucking both running. Well, not both running around. Like Mike Tyson be chasing him, and he'll just get up on him just because he's big and young. Like but I think he can still knock him out.
Because them Paul brothers, they did slow the fuck up. Like that's what's weird.
I feel like Jake could win, but like I'm just like I'm just riding with the GOAT. Really, that's all it is. Like,
definitely.
I'm like that's Mike Tyson. Come on,
you watch boxing still?
Yeah.
Did y'all watch the Roy Jones Jr. one?
No, that's like that Isaac Pitbull Cruz, that little short Mexican dude.
Yeah,
and he just fucking beat Rolly.
Oh yeah, we was watching.
He knocked the fuck out of him. That's who Mike Tyson said reminds him of himself.
Yeah,
that motherfucker fights
Pitbull don't talk though.
Just with the head down.
He's just real quiet.
Yeah, he don't.
Boom.
He's real humble. He just went in there, does his job, and goes.
And I was telling him,
I like Tank.
Yeah, I like Tank.
Tank
he fought him. That's what put him on the map, is because he fought Tank Davis like on a 2 weeks notice. And fucking really got on his ass, bro. Like he really did.
That's
like,
my cousin.
And Tank Davis could fight. It like he don't got a style. The dude is like so like unpredictable. Like he don't got no style.
What about Crawford?
He's just like
I like Crawford. Remind me of like an old country dude that'll whoop your ass.
He's from Omaha.
Like,
but I think he's only like a little bit older than me, around my age. But
he look like
he look like he been through life.
Bro, he look like he's like 60.
He look like he wakes up, reads the newspaper, drinks coffee,
bro, like,
smokes a cigarette, and goes clocks in the factory.
Crawford look like he eat a bowl of nails for breakfast,
bro. But he deserves it
and then go build a house.
That motherfucker been grinding like doing this shit.
For sure.
And nobody else
his mom made him fight. He said his mom would
make
make him go out there and fight.
For real.
So like imagine having that. Like that's
kind of it's hood out there too. Like I'm telling you, I lived out there. That's where that school was. I told you I went to.
It's a hood everywhere.
He's from the north side.
That's why I say city shit.
But over there it's like super segregated, bro. Like the north side is all black people, and then you go to like the like the east side is like trailer park white people, and then you get to the south part, and it's like Central Americans. Like it's not Mexicans don't make it all the way up there. It's like Hondurans, Salvadorians, and fucking shit like that. Like, but it's just so segregated. And then the west is all rich ass people.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like the north side over there, hey, it's real tough. Like I could just imagine how many people we had to fight. And like I told you, they really gangbang over there. So she was probably fighting a lot of motherfuckers, like whooping their ass. They're probably like, man, don't shoot her. He's a boxer, man. They're like, just get your ass whooped, man. They're like,
kind of like there is always somebody like that protects like athletes and stuff. Like so certain people are off limits.
Yeah. It's always like that.
Because there's people that I feel like are off limits. Like I don't like.
Yeah, like if you know, you know. Like
like certain people, I would like if I had certain friends, I would like. And I knew this person, I wanted to make them feel comfortable, and they never met certain friends of mine. I was like, hey, he don't know. Like, I don't want my friends joking with him because it might hurt his feelings or whoever. You know, like, this is certain ways you got to treat.
I know what you were saying.
That's crazy you say that, bro, because...
I had some little bros
they said Errol Spence was like that. They said that's the shit with Mo 3. That's what happened. They said Mo 3 was chasing Errol Spence, and fucking like Trap Boy Freddy and all them was like, hell nah, man, leave him alone, man. Like,
but there's a lot to it though.
Yeah, they said it was like that shit though. They're like, yeah, Mo 3 used to terrorize his ass. They were like, man, he chased his ass. Like they said when he wrecked, they said they said they think Mo 3 was chasing his ass. Like when he flipped.
Yeah.
And I don't think Errol Spence has been right ever since then. I think he really like fucked himself up.
Oh, Errol Spence wrecked.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because they caught Mo 3, you know, he was running on the highway, and they thought he was being shot at, I thought. And Trap Boy Freddy, I think...
I thought Mo was running, he was running from some people that was shooting at him.
But he got stuck on the highway, remember?
That was like leaving a bitch's house stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Errol Spence shit was like a club. He was on live and promoted. He promoted a fucking some party at a club, and he was leaving. And they said whenever he was leaving, he was on live, and so Mo 3 knew where he was at, just chasing his ass.
But see, that's like
Mo 3 rapping a song about shoot. To me, it sounded like he was saying he was the one that shot up Yellow Beezy.
Yeah.
So
On me.
imagine, because we don't know the
That's
politics
crazy.
in Dallas
Yeah.
streets. You know, we're not there.
Yeah,
like,
nah, for sure,
But,
for sure.
but it's fucked up, like Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy that have all that bad publicity and people like
no,
wishing death
I
on
hate
them.
that shit. Them niggas
'Cause
would
they
have
don't
made so
even-
much money
Yeah,
together. Like,
but
I
people are
hate
in the
that
bit-
shit. Like, it's...
They had a podcast though. They came out and a lot of the people from Dallas and Fort Worth, they all got together. Like, what is there? Like, who's all from Half Pint Films and all of them? Like,
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
got together. Yellow Beezy was there.
Half Pint's still doing this.
It was like
I got
10,
him on Facebook.
It was like 10, 15 dudes over there. Like, man, we just need to get the city
I
back
follow
right
him.
and fucking.
Yeah, I
just,
think I seen something like that before. I think, was Go Yayo in there?
maybe he might have been in
or
there.
was he locked up? I don't know.
Nah, it was recent. This is
Oh,
just like
okay,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's if it's recent, that's tough. But like, I don't know. I feel like if All In was working together and shit like that, like
It would have been rich.
even like in Fort Worth, like if the whole DFW was working together as a whole, like that shit could have been. They could have been on some QC shit like what they was on in Atlanta,
Like,
but like
Same with Wichita on the
that
smaller
shit get
scale.
different
But
when blood gets shed, like then that shit get different.
Yeah,
and
it's like you
then
can't
when
take
that
it back.
happened, it like it's a never
because some
ending
shit's
cycle
never
after that.
unforgivable. So whenever
Yeah, that's what
it's
I'm
like, well, I
saying.
gotta at least shoot him back, but ain't nobody gonna just let you shoot.
That's what I'm saying. And
Like-
then when you shoot him back, you know what I'm saying? They gonna want some shoot him back.
It'll
And they
never
shoot
end.
him. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's never end. Like it's a never ending cycle.
Man, and he was hard too. That's what I'm like, damn.
Yeah, 3 was tough, man.
That's why I say like
Three
it's
was
not
tough.
really.
He
That's
was ahead
really-
of his time for sure.
Man, for real. But that's badass. So like Big X the Plug came out like he did Coachella and shit like that.
Oh yeah, X tough.
So that's live as fuck.
Because he kind of got his own lane. You see, he's not really.
Yeah,
he
he
got
rap-
no
he rap
bullshit.
Yeah,
different.
he do got. Yeah, he do.
Like him and Mexican OT, they're cool.
Yeah.
Like they rap smooth.
OT rap different as hell. Like the way
And
he
cadence.
rap, it would never like.
Let's be
I
real.
ain't never
for a
heard no
rapper,
Mexican rap like
yeah.
that. That's what I'm trying. Like I ain't never
Because you
heard
know,
like.
like
Yeah.
we're talking about Kid
Oh
Flies.
yeah, because he
Lil
really got
Quete,
like
and-
lyrics. So like
Yeah, like he like
he
a
can say dumb
lyricist.
shit and it'll still sound
That's
good.
what I'm saying. He a lyricist.
We're used
and
to like Cali rap or Houston Mexicans like that.
OT tough, man.
Like he's from
OT
the Houston
hard.
area, but
No, whenever
got
he
his
first
own-
came out, I used to be like, man, that's my cousin.
Bro, I'm
Because he'd be making the fucking like Mexican beats and then making them into rap beats, and I'm
Bro,
like, man, this
we
shit's
be
hard.
barbecuing and I didn't know about him. I only heard him and my boy Johnny T bring him up.
Yeah.
Just before he got big. But he like till this day, not mixing no T, like I bet you we get into Spotify, he got 3 songs that he played for like about 60 days and it'll be another 3. And that's it. That's all you're gonna hear in the car over and over and over.
Well, he was hard though. It's like,
No, but he did.
Most people, I think they're
That's how I
corny,
know about
especially
him.
like a Mexican rapper. A lot of them I think it's corny. There's like D Baby. Like I
like
think-
D-Baby.
I like him.
Like
Mexican
D-Baby
OT.
hard.
Like those are probably like the 2 like hugest Mexican rappers. Like I don't like fucking
6ix9ine.
no.
Hey,
Fuck no.
besides-
That motherfucker, that motherfucker. I don't even
Nah,
count his ass like
he's
it
one of
up.
y'all.
He's not.
Nah,
That
bro.
motherfucker's Puerto Rican and
Mexican. His
yeah,
mom-
yeah, he's half and half. So he's not. He don't count.
That dude there, man.
But that's why, you know what, too? That's why I think Mexican
Lefty
OT
gunplay.
is cultured. And D Baby, because they're from Houston, bro. Like, because it's like
Yeah.
Mexican and black people grow up
Yeah.
together. So it's just like
Facts.
real
Peso,
cultured
peso.
people.
Facts.
He's all right, but I feel like he just raps.
Peso tough.
I feel like
fuck with
Sauce
Peso.
Walker gave him
I
his
like his
shit.
swag. Yeah, but I like his swag. But he did on some of them, like he did kind of start like I would say stealing, but he picked up on Sauce Walker's cadence. Like,
Oh, that's how Mexican OT started getting like a buzz, too, was he did that hardest essay ever, the beat, and they were like,
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, he's dissing Peso or something. But I think that's
Oh,
how,
for real?
yeah, that's
but
how I
they
heard
did
of
the
him.
SPM sample in there.
Was TikTok. That's how I heard of him.
That's crazy.
And I was like, he was like, I'm not even saying nothing like that. He's like,
See, that's the internet to start dry beef. Like,
yeah, that's what he
Especially
said.
if like the comment, like we were to read it and then like make like
He was-
one of us, and if you let that eat you up, you're never gonna
Yeah.
get nowhere.
He's just like, I'm
Thanks.
competitive.
I'm like,
he's
Carlos,
like,
take the page down, man.
he's
I
like, I'm
can't
not gonna
sleep.
say. He's like, I'm not gonna say no one's better than
can't
me.
sleep.
I wouldn't either though. Like shit, he's cold.
Nah, for sure.
Even the way like when he was on that Sway's Universe, like man, bro, like he was real confident. He was like, shit, I'm the best like one out of like Texas right now. Like shit,
OT?
yeah.
Nah, he is for
Nah,
sure.
I think so too. Like
He
like,
top 10 Texas rappers right now for sure.
and
For
then
sure.
D-Baby's blowing up.
Did
I
you
feel
hear
like-
his last album?
OT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
didn't like it. I thought it was like fucking too like mainstream shit. I was like,
Yeah.
man, that ain't like how he came out.
But
of it.
I feel like OT finna try to go get that bag.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
of
hate
course.
this. I hate this, but for some reason, a lot of Texas rappers don't never like transition into that next lane.
mainstream.
Like, yeah, they all
Like
do
they be
it,
right
bro.
there.
They all do
Yeah.
it.
I
Like,
think it's 'cause
OT just dropped a song with Moneybagg, and when he did that, I said, yeah, OT trying to get in there.
Yeah,
He trying to get in
What
there,
about
like,
Zero? He never switched up.
Every big rapper in
He never
Texas
took it to the next level.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
That's what I mean, like,
he had
Zero
the money
never won-
to. He could have got a money bag feature if he wanted to. But
that's
like,
what I
they
mean,
never,
like,
you know what I'm
Zero-
saying? Like
It's too stuck on
Like,
the
no one-
morals.
but I'm
like,
saying in Texas,
it's
they
too much
won't-
pride. That's
it's
what it
bigger
is.
than that, man.
But
It's bigger
they-
than that. I'm trying to feed my great
They don't want to be a sellout.
grandkids.
That's what
type
it is.
shit,
Like they don't want to
But
be
they
a
do say
sellout.
Texas is one of the only states where like people you can make money in Texas. So I think that's why I think
that
Zero
too.
said it
People try to stay like here in.
because you can do shows.
But
here.
like the music scene for Texas is just like it ain't been big since Zero and Slim and
Yeah.
them was all doing their thing.
Yeah, like Mike Jones and
Atlanta, Memphis, New
they took
York,
it.
they all cat.
Memphis
they all,
done
they-
Bro,
blew the
Memphis
fuck
is
up,
so
'cause
small too. That's what's crazy.
Memphis spitting out.
Yeah,
You
hey, they got
Memphis
rappers
spitting out
after
that
rappers
They
shit.
got
after
Remy
rapper.
for saying that though in the comments. And when I said Memphis is small, it ain't no Minneapolis, St. Paul, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston. It's big, but you got to think this. It's not big like Dallas and
Say,
shit.
she said it's because Texas rapper don't want to get raped by Diddy and them.
Who said that?
Hey,
Hey,
That's
yo! No Diddy.
damn, that shit's funny as hell.
Yeah, man.
Y'all
Diddy,
sick out there. I need help.
All these stories.
I
coming
just
out.
hope Meek Mill's all right.
man. R.I.P. Biggie, man. I don't know about Diddy ass.
Hey, for real.
Hey, y'all leave Meek Mill
Now it makes
alone
you
though.
question
Now
everything.
make me question everything.
Nah, it
man.
hurts
Like,
because he's a. Even what I was talking about, was it yesterday? I was saying something about how he might have not have been the biggest rapper, but he was behind the scenes of a lot of the shit we know.
He's
Like a lot of
sure.
that.
Shaking
I
his
think.
shoulders.
I think even actors, bro. Like he was behind the scenes in the industry. Period.
Yeah.
Like
Diddy,
like he's a big, like Epstein with the movies. Like
Yeah.
it sucks because like the shit's
They made
good.
him the Black Epstein.
It just
Oh,
sucks,
shit.
bro.
They
Because
did, bro. That-
a lot of Diddy's probably like
Yeah.
executive,
But man,
executive
I don't know.
produce all that.
I'm starting to
I feel like-
question it now.
I feel
Hell
like
no.
I ain't mean to cut you off, but I feel like I think I'd be like predicting what should be like.
You saw it coming.
No, not that. I'm finna, like what's gonna happen next. I feel like he gonna get in trouble with the law with like the sexual assault cases and shit like that, and it's gonna be like Bill Cosby and
Railroad. They lock him away.
What? Them hoes gonna start coming. They gonna
That's
start
what's
ding
happening,
ding
though.
ding ding ding, and they gonna try to collect that check off his
Yeah,
ass, and they
yeah.
gonna put his ass
But
away.
some of them stories,
Same
bro,
shit they
they're
did
too
with R.
detailed.
Kelly, like.
Bro, but look,
that
this
should
is the
get
thing,
Dan
though.
Snyder and
Okay,
shit,
look,
too.
did you
That
see
shit
the
crazy,
thing?
man.
Did you see the thing whenever they were like he took off, they raided his house and he's on the
Yeah.
run, but he was just going on vacation with his family and
Yeah.
they changed the whole narrative.
Oh, they-
I
And
think
then-
he in Miami right now. He in
and
Florida,
bro. And they just go to
'Cause they had
certain
that-
papers. They didn't. It wasn't even nothing, and they raided his house.
Wasn't
and, like,
he with
made
Stevie
it
J?
bigger.
I know his son's in trouble now. Like his son's being indicted.
That's
or
but when I'm getting at, y'all don't feel
investigated
like
for some shit,
there's no truth to any of the accusations when there's like details.
It
Now
is-
like it's
it-
wrong for like a
it
bunch
is,
of people
bro,
to
but
try to
they're
get on the money
convicting
tip.
I just like probably not with the female. What's weird to me is this more people coming out and saying they seen gay
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now the females.
Hey, you know what sucks?
with,
Will
like,
Smith and
with dudes.
Meek Mill.
That's what I'm saying. Like they saying they seen it's more of that than it is females saying, yeah, Diddy did this to me.
Right.
Da, 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 but like that's suspect. I don't know what
That's
that's
tough
about.
though, because
That's
Diddy probably
weird,
locked
but-
the room down, had bodyguards, and no man's gonna be like,
Y'all see what
I'm
his
telling
neighbor
on
said?
you, buddy.
What his neighbor
Oh,
said?
is that real though?
No, I think that was real.
He
bro.
said that the people coming in at
Yeah,
night.
like it was a dude, like a young dude, like pulling out the driveway and like a nice ass whip, and he was like, "I'm his neighbor. He be doing too much."
At night,
He said every time my basketball go over there, he do too much. That's
No,
why I
he
don't
said
like
he-
going over there.
He said he never got his ball back.
Oh yeah.
He said he didn't want to go over it, but he said at nighttime, like there be shit going on and people in and out.
Man, fuck no. Man, that
He
ain't.
said nighttime.
He wasn't
He said
young.
it'd be a bus full of girls getting
Yeah.
off a bus going to his house.
But-
he said it'd be
but-
crazy shit going on.
But like he said it like some freaky weird shit too.
Yeah,
Like because he
like-
said he didn't want to go get the ball. Like he was scared to go get the ball out of his yard. Then
I
he be like,
wouldn't either,
"Hey,
man. I'm not
little
going
boy."
over there. I'm not going over there fucking with Diddy, man.
Hell no.
Man, but I
It sound
feel
good,
like I
but-
feel like they fucking still like that's bullshit though. Like the way they just push the narrative. Like I feel like he pissed.
Yeah, that's
someone off
wrong
big.
if he didn't do it. But if
Yeah,
he
probably.
But regardless if he did it,
No,
anybody like that needs to be locked up.
Bro, Bill
Go-
Cosby.
nah, go
I think
ahead.
Bill
Nah,
Cosby
I'm
wrong
with you.
too.
I ain't-
Opinion.
Nah, it's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, you gotta have your own opinion.
Nah, like,
anyways.
cause that's good for the show anyway. Cause we might.
You might make a clip out of it. He said that could
Nah,
blow
this
you
an
up right
open.
there.
Nah, this an open.
No, I don't
This
know,
open
man.
mic.
I don't know. I wouldn't go over there fucking with Diddy, man. Not even.
But
on
bro,
no
I just
music.
feel like
I don't know music. I feel like I would have thought about it, but then I don't know.
I would have
like,
been on. I would have did it without thinking by accident.
I knew
Yeah,
you
could
had
have
power.
like
You said that now.
knowing
but
what I know now, I probably wouldn't. But before all
Yeah,
the shit,
I would've said,
I
hell
probably
yeah.
would, like on some opportunity shit, like.
Cause bro, just
Remember
like
making the band?
But on me, I punched Diddy.
you don't
in
know
his
that-
face. He
She's
shot
like
some
studios
crazy
closed.
hey,
shit.
hey, and then he got the bodyguards there though, bro.
Hey,
Hey, you're like, get off, get off me.
None of that.
So she said, Diddy
Nah,
and Diddy.
but that's what's crazy because I would hate to be trapped there. Like, I thought we was doing music. He's like, think again.
Hey,
Nah,
that girl
hell
wasn't
nah.
from she
I'm
wasn't from none of the
fighting
making the
hard.
bands.
Huh?
She wasn't from none of the making the bands or anything.
Who?
Danity Kane.
I don't know.
That Cassie, where is she from?
Oh, Cassie was her own.
Nah, she used to be a R&B singer.
Remember
like,
that song,
I
Me
think
and
she
You?
dated Chris Brown or some shit like that. Or
She had that song like in 05.
like
but-
she was big like in 2009,
she
2010, like
beautiful.
way back
like
then.
Neo,
like,
like
beautiful.
Neo shit was out.
on me, she was big way back then. Like
I love her.
Nah, but I remember that shit making the band. He's like, studios closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was basically like running them, like almost making them like
He had
getting
the
the
power.
artists at the lowest point where they like. I see it now. Like Diddy likes to bird feed people,
He was on some Drewski shit. Like,
Yeah, it was real,
but
though.
it was real though.
And
Like,
he
it
was-
was real.
but he was
Like,
really
like
making
an
them jump through
asshole.
hoops.
Yeah.
Like I done brought y'all out here paying for
Remember that
everything.
shit? He's like, man, he was a sugar cookie man. He's like, which one of y'all gonna walk with me?
Hey, the Chappelle show when he said, "Give me some Cambodian breast milk,"
Bro,
Like, he was
Dave
all
Chappelle
specific.
killed that shit.
because he didn't just say go get milk. It had to be Cambodian breast milk.
Hey,
But that's how the show was.
that dude, the little bro said it. He said Diddy be doing too much. See, he
Bro.
be doing too much.
it
Bro.
was like that. He's like, bing.
Hey, and then they be, you know,
And
what's
then you
fucked up?
see, and it was crazy. I mean, it could
go
all this
ahead.
start happening after Cat Williams went viral. And he said, "You got to tell that nigga no. You got to tell Diddy no."
What the fuck?
You ain't see the Cat Williams?
Y'all did see the
his
Shannon
pod-
Sharp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, when Diddy asked you to, you got to tell him no.
Oh,
No,
that
I
means
was
he
like,
do be
man.
pushing
Because he
up on
didn't want to
people
say,
that-
because he didn't say no names. He kept on saying, he's like, man, he's like, I'm gonna expose a lot of shit.
Because bro, like that mean, bro, there's too much. Diddy must be pushing up on people. Like, hey, grabbing the ass, you want to come back? Like on some. There's too many stories, bro. Y'all can say what you want.
And
Like,
Cuba Gooding Jr.
he
came
gotta
out and
go.
shit.
man, that hurt me too.
I said, radio.
It's like, who do we know anymore?
Facts, bro. What's
Radio's
happening?
dumb as hell. That movie made me sad. How they tore his house up. Nah, he was in there going crazy. Remember? I felt bad they arrested him and shit. Or no, he had the buggy for the
I used to
toys.
laugh at that shit when
Nah,
I
that
was
shit-
little.
Yeah, me
Watching
too.
that
He's
movie,
like,
I couldn't help
Hey,
it.
man,
You know
making
why?
noises and shit.
'Cause I made fun of. Man, I would have made fun of
Nah,
you
it's
for
because
that.
you see him in so many movies. You're like, man, he didn't
Facts.
really
yeah,
like that.
hey,
He
facts.
plays
But
damn
it
good.
bothered me how the police beat his ass and he was pushing the buggy.
Yeah.
And minding his business.
Yeah,
Look,
it be
she said
hard
you
to
don't
take
run
him
if you're
serious
innocent.
sometimes.
See, but
Yeah.
he didn't run. They made it sound like he ran. They're trying to make him
You know, it's
seem
funny that
guilty
they posted
already.
this mugshot and they're like, whatever they say he did it. And it's funny how they say
Oh,
that.
that was that
Nah.
y'all, that was a clone, man.
Oh, yeah. You see that
Let's
shit? They
talk
made him
about
all
that.
fad
Let's
shit.
talk about clones in the industry. You think Gucci Mane and Kodak?
Bro,
and
that
all
was AI.
Nah, hell nah. Gucci not a. That's really Gucci.
Bro,
That's
Gucci's
one of my
funny as
favorite
fuck.
artists.
He
That's
was
one of
so
my favorite
hood,
artists.
He
bro.
just got off the drugs, bro. He was in
That's
the
what
feds
but they try
for
to point out the
years. Like,
tattoos.
you can't do.
Yeah,
that's-
'cause you
that's
don't-
Gucci.
you don't
he got
drink
a
it.
beard and shit now, man.
Yeah, and a
That's-
good
'Cause
female
when
with
you
blue
locked
too,
up,
you know, too.
you don't got
Gucci,
sugar and
bro.
alcohol.
That's what I'm
lean.
saying. You can't do nothing but get
Just-
right, especially in there. Like,
Bro, you
Yeah.
be talking
Even the
about
dope
like
heads
being
get
fit.
fat.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's really Gucci. That's really.
Bro, remember his
Kodak.
gut? That motherfucker was big.
We know
Like,
someone else like that. The
That was that
opiates and that
lean
lean.
belly.
It's the opiates.
On me, that's that lean
And all that
belly, the
sugar,
drugs.
that corn syrup, the
Bro, but
sweetness.
he's so fucking smart, bro. 1017 is hard than a bitch.
No, for sure,
He's smart.
for sure.
He just came out and
Man.
did that though. Like
He
out the
just,
blue.
you know, he's
he
a
just
natural
be fuck,
born-
he fuck himself. I ain't gonna say he fuck himself.
No, because he gets the hoodest
That's what I'm
artist
saying. He signed niggas
Because he's
that,
from
like,
that though.
that really is about
That
that
outfit,
shit.
he just
Yeah.
he see himself in that shit probably. So he like
yeah, and he's trying to give him an
Bro,
opportunity.
but they're
and he don't
hard
let-
though. A lot of them are
Facts.
hard though. They're like he
Facts.
ain't missed like on none of them.
man.
Y'all think
Atlanta,
Blue Shiesty will still be big?
They treat Gucci like the Godfather
Yeah.
in Atlanta. Like,
I mean, you
Gucci
got to think
tough,
though.
man.
Him, T.I., Ludacris, who else? Jeezy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeezy
And then
for sure,
Outkast, if you want to put them together, you know, like, but
Yeah,
we talking
for
about
sure, for
some
sure.
big,
For sure,
that,
for
like,
sure.
like we talk about Timeless,
yeah,
because Ludacris don't get a lot
Gucci
of
and
credit,
Jeezy
bro.
for
But
sure.
No, Luda don't.
You know, he was a
he was on
sub-A.
like a. He wasn't on the like a Gucci way. Ludacris
Yeah.
was in his
And
own.
he was really
lane.
good,
Fucking
though.
right, because he was a radio DJ, so
Yeah,
that's why
but he
he
was
was like
really
up
from
loud.
real?
Yeah, he was a DJ before.
Ah,
he
damn,
passed
I
his
ain't
own
know that.
CDs out.
That make perfect sense.
Yeah,
because the way
he's all loud and
That
shit and the
make
ad
perfect
libs.
sense.
Say,
That make perfect sense.
And he had his own energy, bro. But he could rap, and he was a self-made hustler, and he was really from around the way. It just he never like, you know, talked about just killing people.
What did he
and
say?
shit.
He say, "Tell me this shit fell out your pocket."
hey, you know what
Thanks,
really
man.
did him was fucking Fast and Furious. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
kept him famous
Man, I
forever.
hate the.
They let that motherfucker in every movie.
Yeah, they milking Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
I
they
watched
need
the
to let that
third
shit
one
go.
probably a few years ago. I've never watched the 4, 5, 6.
What is
7.
this like? Fucking
Bro, I don't know.
Now they like
They've
the
been around this-
Avengers. They be doing.
Ain't
I
got
heard
no
they be in
stories.
space.
They be. I seen them drive off a cliff. They drove off a cliff. No, yeah, they drove off a cliff, and I'm like, why the fuck would he do that? And then like it was a magnet up under a jet, and the car got stuck to the magnet, and they flew off. I was like, bro, there's no way, like suicide, like what? No, that shit.
The third
crazy.
one was whack as fuck.
That shit crazy. Man.
But the first and second one were good. Like the first one, cause like it was like the way they all met.
Then they did fucking goddamn Tokyo.
I mean, what's it on now? Like Fast and the Furious 36.
They should have just waited. Like after Paul Walker passed, they should have just waited like 4 years to make a movie and then just made a long ass movie.
Tired, bro.
I know he getting that check, man.
Hey, did y'all know he sings My Homeboy? I gotta show you this shit.
You know that paper, man.
He be doing karaoke at his house. He puts the little projector.
Van Diesel.
He did that. You know that song by Rihanna? Round and around and around.
Ain't no way.
Nah, listen to his voice. Put that shit on real quick. The people gotta see this shit. Shout out to my brother Alec Garza. He put me onto this shit a long time ago. And every couple of months or whatever, this will pop up. And the fact we talk about Fast and the Furious is what made me think about it. But I feel bad laughing though because Vin's such a cool dude. But when you hear this, it's sad because his voice is so.
This one?
Yeah.
This is right here?
Yup.
Let me see this.
It's beautiful.
Better not be copyrighted. Better not be.
No, not this one. Go back.
Dang.
I want the Rihanna one.
Which one?
Stay. The first
Drunk
one.
in Love?
No, top. Y'all gotta hear this one first, and then y'all can go home and look.
What is this?
It looks like he's in his own bedroom, right?
Who's he singing this for?
And it's sad because he's so cool. But yeah, this is what he be doing in his spare time. Nah, it says like that.
This is what he be doing in his spare time.
Look, you can tell it's in his bedroom. He done put a projector up. He's like, hey, Carlos.
Look.
Hey, he said hit the space bar.
Nah, this is fair use. Hey, look, I'm not trying to get fucked.
Hey, he could get sued for using her.
Shit, he's famous. He could do it. Hey,
shit.
We ain't got no money.
It ain't nothing that takes so much most wanted when it do.
They ain't gonna say nothing to Van, man.
Right.
He gonna ask her to be in the next
like,
movie. You could really lose you in the next one. You in ASAP.
Man, he should have let that play for a second. Damn.
I did.
That boy Van.
It really was
crazy.
a second.
It really was.
That's
what
Rihanna's song.
I learned that in school is the copyright shit.
That's a Rihanna song. Yeah.
Hey, your shit
I ain't gonna
is
lie.
copyright.
Facebook didn't flag me for playing my own shit on there before.
Like, flag on the field.
No,
like I uploaded a video of like one of my songs and like they deleted it.
This is the law right here. This is what I learned in school. You don't have to copyright it for it to be copyrighted. As soon as you make it, it's copyrighted. And if you could prove you had it before someone else had it, it's copyrighted. So since it's already, you had it on YouTube, I bet, and it probably uses AI to go search for it, and they found this fucking sound waves and everything's all the same. They're like, hold on, they're like, he's stealing someone's shit, and cut him off.
Yeah, because that's I feel like that's how they do that.
But then
algorithm
fair
on
use,
Facebook. Like
you can commentate.
Me and you might got each other on Facebook, be friends in real life, and you just say some shit to me, clowning, and they be like, you won't be able to post for 30 days, buddy. Flag.
Y'all think y'all phone be listening to y'all?
Yeah,
it does for sure.
Thanks, bro. I done been scrolling and seen ads about shit I was just talking about. I might have been talking about dog food, and I'll be scrolling and see Bully Max.
They said Purina.
I be like, nah, that's crazy, man. That's police as hell.
No, it is, but you agree to it. That's what they're tripping about TikTok.
Oh yeah,
China.
You ever read the terms and conditions for that?
Yeah,
for TikTok.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I listen to Joe Rogan read them. That shit crazy, bro. Like.
Bro, because they could.
How much shit it can
imagine
backdoor?
if they were gonna go to war with
when
us. They could listen to our phones and everything already.
Everything we do though, you give access to it, whether it's WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter.
That's crazy.
You know how it says it would like to access your contacts or at least your photos. You gotta let Facebook that way it can know to upload on.
I always click ask app not to track. I don't know what that shit is, but I click that.
Or you can click use only once too. Yeah, they do.
That's crazy.
They track
bro.
like by ethnicity, age, time of day. That's how they know like when people are gonna buy this or that.
Yeah, they know where to market their shit.
Yes, by age, race,
for
everything, country, time zone. Like they got that shit down, bro. You got to think
that's crazy.
These follow us around while we walk in Walmart, so they see the patterns, and that's how they design the shelves and shit. Does that make sense?
That shit, I believe it. They got all that shit down.
Did you know about that?
To a T.
What? Like how they design the shelves and the stores and stuff like that. Like it's all for a reason. That's why they put the snacks and shit like that right there by the front. And it's bullshit that you could go buy like a bigger box of for cheaper
in the bag.
Yeah, or some shit you don't even need, but it's just right there.
It's just convenient.
All the candy and beef jerky's right there.
Yeah, that too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like America turned all of us to lab experiments with the food and shit. Like all that shit. That's
y'all remember the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
They was on that.
Guess what was in there?
But I ain't gonna. I had ate that sandwich like a year before it went viral on the internet. Like that. I had never had it, but
TikTok's
like I was working with my uncle. He like lay floors and shit, and like we went through a drive-through, and he was like, "I'm gonna get a chicken sandwich. You want one?" I was like, "Yeah, it was good, but like."
But you got to think when it's hyped, everybody wants that.
Yeah,
it's like the drum and flat thing.
They ran out.
They was fighting, bro.
That shit crazy.
I'm smart. I wait a couple weeks when something comes out. I'm like, I'll get. I act like that's how I live in peace though.
Yeah, no.
I'm not fighting nobody for food. I wait. Like if a new restaurant when the Hawaiian Bros pops up.
Oh yeah, they gonna be on that.
I'm gonna wait. I'll probably wait a month or two.
Bro, but that's crazy. They open up all these restaurants.
That all you?
They gotta keep that thing on me.
Birds, Bees, Jenny 6ix9ine.
We need to get a Waffle House, man. That's what we need.
You know, I never
used to have one.
Just because when I'm out of town, I never think I want to eat anything close to Denny's or IHOP, and I know it's supposed to be better.
You ain't never ate Waffle House?
Nah, I mean I could have, but I ordered something else for breakfast or something.
We need them places for like brunch and shit.
Like
hey, where you
like
just
Dallas got this place called
burger.
You're from
Man, no.
Hold on. You ever had Cindy's Deli? Cindy's Deli.
Uh-uh.
They got good brunch. They're all over Dallas and Fort Worth. Like it's a Jewish style deli, like, you know, and I ain't Jewish, but it's right up my alley. Like it's good, bro. But when I'm out of town, I'll go get something else other than I don't know. I do too. Because I feel like Waffle House, I would go like say
Papa Do's.
Yeah, I like Papa Do's. Texas Day Brazil.
I can only eat certain shit.
Fogo de Chao. I like Texas Day Brazil better though.
I like the seafood bowl.
Oh yeah, you don't like seafood too much. You got
that should be. I'm allergic to shellfish.
Damn.
Yeah, so certain things.
So like one time, me and all the bros went to like a seafood boil place, right? Everybody got a big ass bag of seafood. I got some catfish
or chicken tenders.
Like, I can't eat shell. That shit be smelling good.
How did you find out that you were allergic to it?
Looks all buttery.
We was out to eat when I was like 12 or 13. I had ate some crab legs at China Star here in town.
Yeah, I remember.
And my mama was like, I remember just like eating the crab, and I looked up and looked at her, and she like went like that. It was like, what's wrong with you? And like she said, my lips was real swollen, my eyes was. You're real
like, where
puffy.
is it? What the? You didn't feel it? You didn't feel your shit growing?
Man, look, I had that butter and that crab.
You're like, what's wrong? And your eyes is like, hey, you didn't feel you like transforming?
And they made us wait till we ate like a real plate of food before we got crab legs. So like I was
Bro,
ready
I bet
for
you the
crab
workers.
legs.
It's like this already food.
Hey, the workers when they're bringing a drink, it's probably like, damn, we're gonna pray for him. Like thinking you got some genetic mutation or something.
That's crazy, yeah, bro. I ain't ate.
And you're like, why? I'll take another sweet.
You ain't at China stores?
I ain't ate crab legs or like no shellfish.
You got to be careful, like shit being mixed, like if it's cooked on the same thing sometimes.
Yeah,
that's scary.
I be able to do that at Samurai and shit. But I know it's for real because like a year or two ago, my auntie had made some. Like she made like fire, like homemade, like the baked mac and cheese. Yeah, and she had
crab mac.
She had shrimp in there though.
Or people put lobster in that shit too.
I told her how no, I can't eat it. Like she was making it for me. I was like, oh, you got shrimp in there, I can't eat it.
Come on.
And she was like, I'm gonna just give you something that don't got the shrimp in it. And I ate something.
She thought you didn't like it.
My shit got tingly.
Yeah, because the
like
juice
I was eating fruit. So I was like, yeah, I'm still.
Because when they do it, you know they stir it up. Yeah. And then, you know they put the crust on whatever.
Bro, I don't know what happened. I got allergic to avocados out of nowhere.
I ain't never ate one.
Nah, does it make your stomach?
I know my fucking tongue itch and my fucking lips.
I ain't never ate an avocado.
I know this chick, she's allergic. She can eat them sometimes in small amounts, but it makes her stomach churn.
No,
and I think sometimes her throat, and then I think her throat too.
Like
cherries do that to me though. Cherries do that.
I want to try it, but it'd be like
they make my throat scratchy.
Appetizing.
No Diddy.
Man, it just depends. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Hey, you believe that your taste buds change? Like after like 10 years or something?
There's a lot of shit I didn't like. They fall out too. You know that they share.
I didn't like tomatoes. I didn't like avocados.
I still don't like tomato. I used to not like bell peppers and shit. But
see, but that's good to eat. Now. Like when it's cooked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when it's cooked.
But they're sweet. You ever take a piece while you're cooking or something?
He said never like pussy. Hey, look at that. He goes, no. He said, you're playing. He said, fuck. Damn it.
Well, I thought he was talking about bell peppers. I said, you never be cooking and you eat it? He said. Hey, no. You just cut the pussy up and eat it? Like, I'll take a piece of this.
Nah,
you nasty fool.
Hey, nah, look, we did almost an hour and a half.
Run that shit some more.
Say shit, that was nice.
We're gonna have to start making longer segments, bro. Cause you, a few other people,
look,
like y'all,
thank y'all for tuning in,
bro. Cause some people like freeze
to the
up.
Grind and Prosper
like,
podcast.
Fuck all that, it's us.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Grind and Prosper podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, tune in to these guys, man.
Nah, I appreciate you coming.
Turning up.